Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Dom Pellegrini. It's Friday. It's Friday. Time to get down on Friday, Dom. Ready for a massive show. We got that sick All-Pro series. 14 boxes left. 6 headliners left and a brand new series to follow. We got GOATs in the room. Jerry Rice, the GOAT receiver. Ray Lewis, NFL's all-time tackle leader. We got ourselves the half and half authentics. Half speed flexes, half authentics. Megatron, Jamar Chase, Joe Namath. Plenty of flexes left. Should be an awesome, awesome show, Dom. I cannot wait to get started. How you doing on a Friday night?
I'm doing good. Happy Friday, everyone else watching us out there on the show right now. It's going to be exciting. Going to be exciting. We got the All-Pro. We got the half and half. We knocked those out. Brand new series, the Diamonds. We are 3 spots ago in a double. Let's have some fun.
Look at those names in the All-Pro, man. This series behind us here, such a beautiful graphic. We have your current Packers superstar, Micah Parsons, on his old team still out there. We got that Ray Lewis speed flex. We got the Jerry Rice authentic, Terrell Davis authentic. Let's get this series out of here tonight. Let's have a big, big show here in the UA live break room. So 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. What are we thinking, Dom? Got a number? What are you thinking?
Let's see. I'm looking at the board right now. 10 for Jordan Love.
10 for Jordan Love? I'll go 6 for Jay Cutler. We got, how about 8? 8 for Mark Brunell.
Okay.
We can do 8. Steve Young as well.
Troy Aikman.
It's called the lefty quarterback number.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a huge Aikman fan, of course. 8 is a good one, always. He might be coming up in the room here a little later tonight, depending on how things go, if you catch my drift, Cowboy fans. 8 on the dice roll. Chase of the show. It was Diamonds the last show. We got minis, half and half, All-Pro, Diamonds, and jerseys as the options. Let's see here. Good luck, guys. Oh, Doug got 3rd place from the email this morning. Congrats on the videos, my man. And you'll get some bonus money that'll be credited by our customer service team. Congrats to Doug. I didn't even get that alert. Man, the customers are ahead of us, Dom. I haven't heard about the final standings. All right, we could look at it when we get a second. Doug might play it tonight. I'm almost kind of thinking of play all 3 of them when we get all 3 winners. But if we have a little downtime, I'll make note of it, Doug. Maybe look into finding that video and playing it. Congrats on winning, though, my man. 3rd place. That's pretty good. The bronze medal. Not too shabby. All pros to chase, Dom. That's
Nice.
an excellent chase because this is probably, if I had to guess, the most likely series to be sold out tonight. In fact, I think we can sell this out by 7 o'clock, the next 53 minutes. Only 14 boxes left. This ought to be hot. I'm not sure what the diamond offer was earlier, but the answer, Shelly, is no. Each show is different. We always have special offers if you watch the program, but whatever the 3 p.m. guys were offering is not what we're offering, which is why if someone gives you an offer, you take advantage in that moment, cause an urgency, Don Pellegrini.
I think Shelly's talking about like the break itself. Is it the same diamond that was in like the?
Oh, no, it's the same diamond. I
Yes.
thought there was some sort of special she was referring to with the guys for a wheel spin or a gift card. It is the exact same diamond series, Shelly. My apologies. I got that a little mixed up myself. So we'll do a top to bottom rundown, a tour of the break page. It is the same diamond that you would have seen earlier, though, Miss Shelly Moore. So, by the way, you were talking about Alabama LSU off air.
Yeah.
Shelly, she's an LSU girl.
There you go.
Big time LSU fan, Miss Shelly. Which means that if I'm her, I want to get LSU players like Jefferson, like Chase, guys who are regulars in our break room. We'll start with the rundown. This will be the All-Pro. Like I said, 14 boxes left. 2 All-Pros back at it. That's right. Kamen Dom, the KD show.
Oh,
Kevin Durant. It's got nothing on us, Dom Pellegrini.
heck yeah.
No doubt about that. Good evening, card collector. Yeah, the break, says Shelly. 100%. So 14 boxes left, Dom. 6 headliners left. We got the GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice. You'll hear me say this all the time. You want to have the greatest football player in each position in your PC. Well, Jerry Rice is as good as it gets. Most receiving yards, catches, touchdown catches, all the records for Jerry Eats Rice. Terrell Davis in that STS. TD, one of 9 2,000-yard rushers, a league MVP, a Super Bowl MVP. Without him, John Elway might not have 2 Super Bowls. Ray Lewis, Speedflex, the greatest Raven of all time. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Also the NFL's all-time tackle leader. Micah Parsons on my favorite football team he played for, the Dallas Cowboys.
What?
On that awesome custom Speedflex. Let's take a look at this one. This Micah Parsons is super clean. Looking at this video, we got the white rip, number 11 on the back. One of the best pass rushers in all of football. The All-Pro, the Pro Bowler, Micah Parsons. You can double up Micah Parsons with Lawrence Taylor, the best defensive player ever. Only a secondary headliner? Say what, Dom? Patrick Peterson, speaking of LSU guys. Shelly, you're an LSU fan. Come and get Patrick Peterson. One of the best LSU Tigers of all time. The Peterson can pair with the Jerry Rice out there in the NFC West. Lawrence Taylor pairs with the Micah Parsons in the NFC East guys. So, do you have an order number, card collector? You got to drop us your order number and name. Do you know who card collector is, Dom? So if you don't mind dropping us your order number and or name, and we can definitely look into it for you when we get a second, my man.
Jersey coming up.
A jersey coming up. All right, so I'm going to finish this rundown. We'll do the jersey break after the rundown is done. I will go ahead, though, and drop in the jersey box numbers available, and I'll ask for a box number while we finish this rundown here. So this is all the jerseys available. Here's the jersey numbers. Jersey single, go ahead and drop me a box number. If I don't get a number by the time I'm done with the rundown, Dom, then we'll go ahead and go to the physical wheel. So half and half. This is the best break in the room. The high-end helmets, Authentics or Speedflexes. These are worth the most money. Best lids, no doubt. We'll start with your favorite, Jordan Love, with that beautiful heart. One of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Only a couple years ago, Dom, Jordan Love was second in passing touchdowns. The Green Bay Packers quarterbacks grow on trees, Dom. It is unfortunate for this Bear fan. I got a Joe Namath Speedflex, the STS for the Jets with that awesome golden ink. I mean, you want to have the greatest player in each franchise's history. The greatest Jet of all time, no doubt about it, Joe Namath. I don't even think it's close, personally. I got a George Kittle rave, one of the best tight ends in football. By the way, Shelly Moore, she's a LSU fan. How about a national champion and a Biletnikoff Award winner at LSU, triple crown winner in the NFL, most receiving yards, most catches, and touchdown catches on that beautiful Salute to Service Speed Flex with the Triple Crown inscription. Now, Jamar Chase had the Triple Crown, but maybe the best season ever for a receiver might have been Calvin Johnson. 1,964 receiving yards in one season. Also had the most catches that year in the NFL. Just didn't get in the end zone to get the Triple Crown. But Calvin Johnson, Megatron, a must-have. An awesome speed flex for the Lions. Terry Bradshaw, authentic, 4-time Super Bowl champion. The Bradshaw compared with Jamar Chase out there in the AFC North. Let's talk some doubles. Got secondary headliners, Rondé Barber, James Harrison, 2 terrific defensive players of my childhood. James Harrison, by the way, for Steeler fans, could pair with the Terry Bradshaw. Secondary headliner, a Mooning as well, Warren Moon. That's 9 headliners in 16 boxes. So we got ourselves only 3 to go in that half and half double. That break is coming up. 7 to go in that quad. That is also going to happen tonight. Diamonds, all authentics. 14 boxes left. 4 photoed headliners. Jahmyr Gibbs on that Lions alternate. One of the best running backs in the NFL. Myles Garrett, maybe the best defensive player in football, on that camo authentic. Edgerrin James on the beautiful Rave, the Hall of Fame running back. Baker Mayfield Speed Flex, toughest son of a gun. Boomer Sooner, all aboard the Bake Show. Very, very nice. And then Javonte Williams, top 5 in the league in rushing yards this season. That could pair with an NFC East hit, Javonte Williams here in the break room. And that is the Diamond Series. Went over the All-Pro and the half and half. Jerseys loaded with Hall of Famers. Dan Marino, Deion Sanders, Emmitt Smith, Joe Montana, Len Dawson. I got some other awesome hits in here. Randall Cunningham, TJ Watt, and Aaron Donald in the 4th down jerseys. Minis are still loaded. We got 16 minis left, 8 total headliners, 6 are photoed. Eric Dickerson, Sean Alexander, 2 incredible running backs in that NFC West double up. Seahawk fans, Warren Moon and Sean Alexander, also NFC West double up. All day, Adrian Peterson on that Rave Mini. The last running back MVP. We got Ray Lewis, Ty Law, 2 of the best defensive players to ever play the game, guys. Get your spots. Let's have some fun in the break room.
I'm checking for Tom. So give me 1 second, Tom. I got you.
You're good. Do you have that jersey ready, Dom? Or there it is. Jersey 4th down, number 11 coming up. So Eric wants the wheel. Hatchie said, hey, guys, you all do a great job. Thank you, Hatchie. Appreciate that. That is super kind. And Shelly saying, Jamal.
For Mr. Madera, I found that break. That happened about an hour and a half in the 9 o'clock show. Unfortunately, you did not win. Thomas Mazzoli won Rasheed Rice, and Luis Albin won Ndamukong Suh in that diamond double.
Well, Thomas is still winning.
And then I'll look for Eric. I saw your message, Eric, so I'll check for you too. Give me 1 second.
The E-Man out there in the shadows. So we'll get started with the jersey break. Looking for the wheel here. 1 out of 30. We'll have the wheel here for our jersey.
That was live break number 9 in the jerseys, Eric, and it looks like John Narvez won a Justin Jefferson jersey. So
shout out to John for a Justin. Not bad. Lucky 13 for the jersey coming up.
Gotcha.
Could it be number 13, Dan the Man Marino? Thanks for the Peppers flex. I can see it now. That's right. Dom's a Packer fan. Had to make sure he gets to look at a Bear helmet at the beginning of the show. Just for my guy, Dom. Beautiful Rave Speed Flex. One of the best players. Randomizer's up still. Fail, Dom. No one saw the cover job. So we'll go, what is it, 8 clicks tonight? 8 clicks on the dice roll. Julius Peppers, top 5 all-time in career sacks. Awesome lid. Won earlier today. All right, 8 clicks. We got John Williams. That's the composer, Dom. Famous composer, did the Olympics and many other things. Star Wars. He's got a lot of money to spend.
Jurassic Park.
Actually, John, not saying the jersey break's not good, but there's better stuff in the half and half in the All-Pro. You're a loaded guy getting those breaks, right, Dom? And that is definitely the same John Williams. Definitely the same guy.
Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Indiana Jones.
He's got money.
Star Wars. Jaws.
He must know, who's the guy I'm thinking of? the guy that plays Han Solo, Harrison.
Harrison Ford, yeah.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So must know him. Eric Leno has the NFC South. Aaron Custer, NFC East.
I love those movies.
Eric Leno, NFC West. Agree with that. Ashley Fulcher, AFC North. John Nervais, AFC Southeast. And Jason Tarpley in the AFC West.
I was once Indiana Jones for Halloween.
I believe it. Mm-hmm. You always got that whip.
I just wore a Daniel Jones jersey. Colts jersey, that was it.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm. That's what they call him. What's up, Mark McAdams? We got a lot of LSU fans in the chat. We got Mark, we got Shelly. Let's get that Jamar Chase LSU Nation, right? There's a Patrick Peterson in the All-Pro. LSU Nation in the house.
Go Tigers.
Ooh, doggy, let's go. One of the original best quarterbacks in football, a Super Bowl MVP, a Pro Football Hall of Famer, the late, great Len Dawson on the Kansas City Chief white custom jersey with the Beckett QR code. Jason Tarpley, AFC West, Len Dawson. One of the most famous Super Bowl celebrations with the cigar in the locker room, Dom. The great Len Dawson going home to Jason Tarpley. Now, Dawson unfortunately passed away several years ago, which, obviously not a lot of autographs of him out there. So, an awesome, awesome jersey for Jason.
Nice.
All right. Super Bowl MVP, Len Dawson. Love this. Absolutely love this. That salute to service are sick and beautiful, says Shelly. Sounds like Shelly's getting in that half and half series for her boy, Jamar Chase. LSU superstar, maybe the best college football team of all time. I believe that was 2019 LSU. Burrow, Chase, and Jefferson on the same team. As you might imagine, unstoppable 60 passing touchdowns for Joe Burrow that season, Dom.
I like Mark's message. Inside the NFL original HBO member, him and Nick Buttaconti, former Dolphins, member of the 72 Dolphins. Those are the old episodes are on YouTube. They're very fun to watch.
Well, they know a thing or two about winning. The 72 Dolphins, Len Dawson, that's what I call winners, Dom. So nice hit there, Jason.
I think Collinsworth got his start on that show.
This guy, tell you about this guy, Dom. He's really good. Jason Tarpley. I'm a Collinsworth lover, by the way, Dom. I like him.
Yeah, I like Collinsworth.
He's cool. Tell you about this guy.
Oh, here's a guy.
Now, here's a guy. Let's take a peek what we got coming up, guys. The awesome All-Pro series behind me. Although I might have to show off the half and half graphic here, Dom, because that's what's moving right now. 2 spots to go in the half and half. And this is an awesome, awesome series. Half the boxes being speed flexes, the other half being the more traditional authentics. Still got a lot of great speed flexes left. I'm going to call this the passing speed flexes. We got the Hall of Fame quarterback, Joe Namath. And how about 2 of the best receivers I've ever seen in football history? Calvin Johnson on that awesome rave speed flex, and Jamar Chase on that salute to service speed flex. Those 2 guys, problems for the opposing defenders. By the way, Jamar Chase compared with Terry Bradshaw, a Steeler and a Bengal. In this break room, they can get along in a double box break. Still got our George Kittle as well. Got Rondé Barber, James Harrison, and Warren Moon. Timothy, jump in the breaks, ultimateautographs.com. We don't really do many cards here. The main reason why we don't do cards, Dom, is because we are called Ultimate Autographs. In card packs, which, respect card collectors, respect all collectors, but oftentimes in card packs, you open up a pack of 50, 100 cards, you get 1 autograph. Not here, Timothy. Everything we offer is autographed and authenticated. We are the football kings, by the way. And typically, Dom, a full-size authentic helmet is worth a lot more than a card. Now, there's rare cards, exceptions, of course, but 99% of our authentic helmets worth a lot more than any football card. That's why I have dubbed us the Helmet Kings, Dom. You want helmets? You come to Ultimate Autographs. There's a lot of awesome companies in the card market, the most popular market for memorabilia, but there's only one champion when it comes to helmets, and that's Ultimate Autographs. That's our niche. That's what we do, Timothy. If you want an autographed helmet, you are definitely in the right place, my man.
We're going to see 2 autographed helmets coming up. Half and half, double, just closed out. Thank you, Better 7979.
Is that Eric?
That's Eric.
What's up, Eric? Half and half double number 5 coming up. Half and half double number 5. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, ladies and gents. Let's do the half and half. This is such a fire series. The Batman, Joshua Bateman. We got Brett Hatch, Patrick Superzinski. That's related to AJ Perzinski, Dom. Your boy. We got Scott Schuster, Juju Smith-Schuster's cousin. Joshua Bateman, Aaron Custer, Michelle Moore. Makes sense. She's in here for Jamar Chase, LSU fan. And Eric Linnell in the last spot. Minis left, Eric Michael, Eric Dickerson, Ty Law, Ray Lewis, Warren Moon, Sean Alexander, Adrian Peterson, Joe Theismann, and your favorite football player of all time, Eric, not Warren Moon, Ricky Williams, excuse me. That's his favorite ever.
There you go.
12 and 21 from Better 7979. Hatchie had 20 and 23. Who's Hatchie? Brent Hatch? Must be Brent Hatch.
Yeah.
So what's going on? What's Hatchie's team? What's the squad, Hatchie? Let us know.
It's a good question.
12 and 21, though, ahead of 20 and 23. Those are first. The Helmet Kings of the Midwest, says Joshua Bateman. I will say this, Josh. Not to sound a little braggy, but forget just the Midwest. How about the world, baby? We had a customer watching in Germany the other day, Dom.
Ooh.
In Germany, the 3 p.m. show, we had a German customer watching Rip and I, the Helmet Kings of the world at UA. So, good evening, John Taukton. What's up, John? Big time Falcon fan, John in the house. We got Eric saying that's classic. Hatchie's a Finns fan. All right, Fins up. Thanks again for the great trade, Eric, to get my first Steeler helmet, says Doug. There we go. It's an awesome trade community. Congrats, guys, on making moves here in the UA live break room. We are move makers here. We got the Steven Jackson number watching right now, Dom, 39. And we are definitely taking over the world, Joshua Bateman. No doubt about that.
Go Oregon State.
So, why are you going for Oregon State?
Steven Jackson.
Oh, Oregon State alum. Also, Chad Johnson went there, I believe. Ocho Cinco.
All right, make this next double live for you guys.
6 clicks. I think it's 8 here. 8 clicks, yes, sir. So we got 7, and 8th and final click. It is Scott Schuster in the NFC North. Michelle Moore right below in the NFC South. Joshua Bateman, NFC East, NFC West. We have out there in the AFC North, Aaron Custer, Patrick Superzinski. I love that name. Welcome, Patrick. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Brent Hatch, Finns fan in the AFC East, Dom, and Eric Linnell out there in the AFC West.
Fins up.
Fins up. A half and half double number 5. Good luck, folks. Let's flex on these guys, Dom. What do you say? You want to flex?
Always.
I know Dom and I were working out before the show, so we're ready to flex. And by that we mean eating candy left over from our HR's kids. HR leads kids, or HR teammate, Miss Melissa. All right. We might be flexing, Dom. It's definitely a cloth bag. Oh, man. Oh, man. I guarantee this is a great helmet. How about the Super Bowl guarantee? The greatest Jet of all time, Joe Namath. Let's go. Brent Hatch on the Joe Namath Speed Flex. A Dolphin fan taking home a Jet Speed Flex. Also a Bama star in college. Pro Football Hall of Famer. The first quarterback in NFL history, Dom, to throw for 4,000 passing yards. One spot, Mr. Hatchie. You are snagging Joe Namath on the Salute to Service.
Very nice.
Now, yes, thank you, says Hatchie. Very, very nice. Eric saying a pleasure doing business with Doug. Very, very nice on that helmet for Joe Namath.
Seen some classic quarterbacks, the Super Bowl III winner, and then Lynn Dawson, Super Bowl IV winner.
Early stories of the NFL, which is what makes our break room the absolute best, in my opinion.
I have
Dom.
to look up who won Super Bowl V because they're coming up next.
It better not be the Packers.
It was the Baltimore Colts. So,
Okay. Johnny Unitas.
Lenny Moore.
Lenny Moore could be coming up next. I was going to say, though, what makes this break room special is that we take you through the story of the NFL. We got 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and today, Dom. All the best players ever, all the best players today here at Ultimate Autographs, and everything authenticated and autographed, the best of the best. The AP is still in the minis, Michael Arias. And don't worry, Michael, I'm a Viking lover like my co-host.
What?
So that Peterson could come out tonight.
What?
Great job, Brent.
Huh?
What? What, did I say something? Did I say something, Dom?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I'm
all
gonna
right.
let that one slide.
My apologies. What a great lid, says Shelly. Absolutely, Shell. Best part about the helmet, in my opinion, is this beautiful gold ink. Military lid, salute to service. But that gold ink, for me, pops, baby. It just pops. One more lid in the double box break. 21 is next. This is what I call the Slammin' Sammy Sosa box, which, by the way, hold on, Dom. Wow, yeah. That was number 12 in box 12. You didn't mess up, if you're worried. It was box 12. It was the right box, and it was Joe Namath, number 12 in box 12. I was just seeing if that's what happened.
Scared me.
Right? I was like, oh, what did he do? What did I do now?
What do you do again?
You got 2 years here at UA. All of a sudden, you're comfortable. Comfortable. All right. We got ourselves. Oh, dude, this is cool. This is the Anmore section, but this is really, really cool. We have the Big Tuna, Bill Parcells,
hell yeah.
with the Hall of Fame 13 inscription.
That is cool.
Former Super Bowl winning head coach, Bill Parcells, with who? The Giants on the beautiful Eclipse with the white ink. NFC East, the Batman, Joshua Bateman, with the Bill Parcells.
Nice.
I think he might not love this one. Wasn't Parcells the coach of that game? I'm going to stop while I'm ahead, Josh. I don't want to hurt you because I love Josh. He's good people.
I love the coach helmets.
But it's a nice lid, Bill Parcells.
Heck yeah. Big Tuna. Man, the Eclipse.
Right?
Good looking lid.
One of the best coaches, like, ever, honestly.
Yeah.
He had a great coaching tree, Bill Belichick.
Yep.
Pretty good guy to come out of a coaching tree and win, 6 Super Bowls as a head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Parcells was great with the Giants, even decent with the Cowboys at one point. The guy knew how to coach ball.
Yeah, I mean, went to the Patriots right after the Giants, led them to the Super Bowl. Went to the Jets right after the Patriots, led them very close to the Super Bowl. They were in the AFC Championship game, leading at halftime, lost to John Elway.
Not a bad guy to lose to.
Goes to Dallas, leads them to the playoffs his first season with Quincy Carter.
Ooh. With Quincy Carter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I'm thinking about that. The 2004 NFC East, the coaches. Bill Parcells for Dallas, Tom Coughlin for the Giants, Joe Gibbs for Washington, Andy Reid for the Eagles.
That's a pretty good.
How about those coaches?
Pretty good group of coaches,
Yeah.
no doubt. Lips are sealed, Josh. Like I said, I started talking, and I was like, I'm going to shut up right now.
Start talking about the
my
Cowboy
head.
days. We're like, when he's a Cowboys coach, yeah.
I saw a hilarious video today. I thought of Josh, actually. It was on Facebook. It was Josh Allen and Peyton Manning trying to reverse the Bills' curse. And he was throwing, like, items of, past Bill awful memories. And it was Scott Norwood's shoe or something. He was throwing in a random, like, thing that they were going to destroy or something, Dom. So nice job there, though, Josh.
Is that like when they blew up the Bartman ball?
Yeah,
You remember
just
that?
like that. I do remember that.
I saw it.
I just hate the whole Bartman stuff. I've just let it go. They won.
Water Tower, they have like I don't know if it's still open, but a few years ago they had this.
Leave Steve alone.
They had a Sports Hall of Fame in the Water Tower and the ball, the actual like exploded balls.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Nice job, Josh. Nice job, Brent. Pair of Hall of Famers, pair of Super Bowl winners, Namath and Parcells. All Pro is loaded. You can see the All Pro behind me. I got a Micah Parsons. We got the awesome Ray Lewis, Terrell Davis, Jerry Rice. I got secondary headliners, Lawrence Taylor, and still got ourselves Patrick Peterson. So that All Pro is loaded, ladies and gents. Absolutely loaded right now. So we have a mini break coming up. I think we have a jersey break as well. Man, we're busy right now. Diamonds are 3 to go. And let's get that next half and half. Let's get that All Pro. Let's keep it moving in the break room.
Yeah, we started that show with the Diamonds 3 spots ago. Authentics are better in every single box. Still got the Baker Mayfield Speed Flex still out there with only 14 boxes. So close out that diamond. Maybe double up too.
Let's go. Drop me a box number in that jersey single, number 12. We got Randy Eugene Ballard, Aaron Custer, Tom Madeira, Artravius Neal, and Nicholas Mamula. Great list of folks here in the break room. You want to see something impressive, Dom?
What's up?
I'm going to change the picture behind me.
Oh.
Oh, snap.
Damn.
Impressive. And now showing off that specialty half and half, which is loaded. Now, where's Doc, right? Where is Doc? So maybe you can trade this to Doc off air, perhaps. A big Giants fan, Dennis Doc Rivers. So who's got a jersey number? Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel here, guys. Who's got a jersey box number? As we are off to a great start here in the break room. Diamonds, what's up, Ricky Johns?
Ricky Johns.
Jameer Gibbs, Miles Garrett, Edrin James, and Baker Mayfield still left in those diamonds. A pretty darn good series, if you ask me, Don Pellegrini. The diamonds are always, always loaded.
You said the right word. Always.
Always. So I'm going to go to the wheel. I've not heard on a jersey box number, so I'm going to let the wheel pick here. Good luck, folks. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, Dom, how about number 7? 7 for the 4th down jerseys, which we do have. 7 coming up, the John Elway number. And then we have a mini break on deck. Maybe some more half and halves, maybe some diamonds. A lot of great stuff to get into. That All-Pro is still loaded. Man, we got some goodies in the break room. Got some absolute goodies. So 8 clicks for box 7. 7 for Big Ben, says Doug. There we go. We do get Big Ben in the room from time to time. So 7 and 8 clicks. Thank you, Dom. Tom Madeira in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Nicholas Mamula. Tom Madeira, NFC East, NFC West. Travius Neal, AFC North. Tom's got the AFC South. Randy Eugene Ballard in the AFC East. And Aaron Custer out there in the AFC West. All right, guys, box 7. 7 out of 30. Good luck, folks. We got a Super Bowl champion, former Pro Bowl wide receiver as well. We always talk about, Batman. How about one of the Robins? Jerry Rice's number 2 receiver. It was Montana to Rice, also Montana to John Taylor on the 49er jersey. The beautiful red, the Beckett QR code, the NFC West, Tom Madeira with the awesome John Taylor jersey. So there it is. Doug is not in the break. You can only call out box numbers if you are in the break. But 7's what the wheel landed on. So that's what we're doing here. Box 7. Nice job, Tom, on the John Taylor. Keep it moving, guys. I'm going to mix up my background again to surprise Dom here. How about the traditional gold logo background? So keep the breaks moving, folks. We'll have an awesome, awesome time here in the UA Live break room. There you go, Tom, the card collector with the W. Not too shabby, my man. So we'll get that written up. And then we have a jersey in the books, and we have a mini double on deck here in the UA Live break room. As we are absolutely cruising here on a Friday night. Absolutely on cruise control. We had John Taylor, Dom. Not bad. Not bad, the John Taylor jersey.
The game-winning touchdown against the Bengals in that Super Bowl.
He did. Montana to Taylor in the clutch. Got to have a really good Robin, too. Everyone talks about Batman, but Robin, not enough love. Jerry Rice's Robin, which, by the way, only means foreshadowing to Jerry Rice in the All-Pro break, which is definitely going to happen tonight as well. All right, John Taylor. So mini doubles next. Mini double is next. Move the chains. More Tom in here. We got Eric. We got Michael. We have Eric Zaffron and Eric Linnell. It's Attack of the Erics in this break. One with the C and one with the K, Dom. How about that?
Uh-oh.
So, mini double number 8. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Michael's in here. He's a big-time Viking fan. Looking for that all-day Adrian Peterson in this break. So, 1 to go in that diamond double, by the way, guys. 1 spot to go. That diamond double is on deck. Reminder, all authentic helmets in the diamonds. Every single helmet is a full-size authentic. Every one, Dom. I like the sound of that. Every helmet authentic. I like the sound of that for sure. Robin was decent. Yeah, look, he was decent. Look, everyone's got to have a co-star, my man. Everyone's got to have a co-star. Robin was definitely decent. I know you know better than most. The Batman. Someone's got to get your back there, Batman. Someone's got to have your back, brother. No, we have the actual Batman vouching for Robin. How about that, Dom? Respect. So 1 in 30 from Michael. The bookends, box 1 and box 30. Thank you, my man. Those are there in the minis. Perfect. Keep it moving, guys. That diamond is close. After that, though, Dom, we're pretty open. Let's get that next set of orders pretty quickly. I want to be busy all night tonight. Don't want to wait around, mess around, get your breaks in all night. Because we do have a UA After Dark show tonight, so Dom and I will only be with you guys till about 11:30 at the absolute latest, give or take, because there's a midnight show tonight. So you want to break with Dom and I, don't be waiting till 11:30 to start jumping in, right?
No.
We're not in till next week, Dom, again, so you'll be missing us for sure, I imagine.
Don't miss us.
Don't miss us. Get in now.
Exactly.
Get in now. 8 times on the way, guys, for your spots in the Move the Chains minis.
Supposed to put up some Christmas decorations tomorrow.
Ooh, are you?
Yep.
That's kind of early.
Right after Halloween. It's skip Thanksgiving. It's Christmas
I was gonna
decorations.
say Thanksgiving is kind of when I start my Christmas stuff. When Thanksgiving is over.
Oh
But
man, I was on my way here. I saw so many Christmas decorations.
I believe it.
So
I believe it. Speaking of Christmas, some awesome Christmas presents could be these autographed helmets, jerseys. These make for incredible Christmas presents for family, friends, or if you want to suck up to your boss. Maybe you have, reviews at the beginning of the year. Suck up to your boss.
That's right.
Get him or her a helmet, a mini, so on and so forth.
I got Kamen a Nick Bolton mini helmet.
That's right. And then Dom got 100% on his reviews.
That's how I got this night show shift.
Exactly right. That's exactly right. No, I think you earned it with your abilities.
What?
Mostly.
Huh?
Mostly. Here's the guy with a lot of abilities. A lot of abilities, man. The single-season rushing record holder.
It's close, Ricky.
2,105 rushing yards all the way back in 1984, Dom. It's been more than 40 years, and that record still stands today. Eric Linnell, NFC West, Eric Dickerson.
Man, that is crazy. 40 years later.
I know.
And still stands. And with the extra game.
Uh-huh. It's an Eric for an Eric, by the way. That's a record that is going to be hard to break. I know Saquon got close, but it will be a record that will be hard to break. No doubt about that. Nice work saying Ricky Johns. Eric Z, you got my AFC North. I didn't know that Doug owns the AFC North, but I guess he does. The owner of the North. Eric Linnell, congrats on Eric Dickerson. Best goggle wearer ever, Dickerson, or is it Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or is it Horace Grant, Tom?
Not Horace.
Not Horace?
I got to go with either Eric Dickerson or Kareem.
I'm going Dickerson. No doubt about it. He was styling. Third Dickerson mini win, which, you know what I always say, Eric? The classic play in the break room. Keep one, sell one, trade one. You are in good shape, my man, with all of your minis.
You ever see the SMU 30 for 30?
Yeah, that's a great one.
It's a really, really good one.
The Pony Express, I think it's called, right?
Pony Excess? I think it's like
Excess.
Maybe
that's what it was.
Little clever, little pun. You're
Well,
yeah.
you know me, I love my puns.
See, yeah.
I love my puns and my hot dog buns as well.
Who doesn't?
Both. Michael Phelps says, Bob. Michael Phelps is a guy that's going to have some hard records to break. That dude is also special.
Who's that again?
He's a swimmer, Dom. Come on.
Okay.
30 of 30 coming up.
What position of football does he play?
Not the linebacker spot, which is what we have an awesome linebacker, a 7-time Pro Bowler, beautiful, beautiful bear mini of my guy, Lance Briggs. Nice mini Tom Madeira. Now, I'm a little biased as a Bears fan, but in my opinion, Dom, this guy will and should get in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's going to be one of those things where it takes a while. It might be 15 years. You know, it's not going to be overnight, but eventually, I think he'll be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, the great Lance Briggs.
Very good player in his day on those very good Bears defense, coached by Lovie Smith in the mid-2000s, early 2010s. Him and Urlacher, you know, he pulled a John Taylor. He called him Robin. I would say Lance Briggs.
Robin Urlacher.
Even a better player. I don't want to, you know, John Taylor, great player, but like Briggs was a really good player.
Yeah,
who just
better at his position.
Yeah, who just never got, you know, the attention because Urlacher was on the, and, you know, Urlacher was great.
Do you know, I'm a firm believer in karma myself. And do you know why the Bears, I think, for the most part, have struggled the last about 20 years?
Drafting?
Well, no, it's karma for letting Lovey go.
Oh, okay.
If he won 10 games and let him go, that's what I call karma, Dom.
I thought maybe hiring Matt Eberflus or Mark Trestman.
Well, that's karma.
Okay, okay.
Coaches.
Yeah, it's true.
The karma will get you.
Yeah, it's true.
It's real. What's up, Sean? Minis left, Steven, Ty Law, Ray Lewis, Warren Moon, Sean Alexander, and Adrian Peterson. I got some awesome minis left. Diamonds are next. Diamond double number 6 coming up.
Actually,
What's up?
This says fair catch diamond number 6. I think it might be number 7. Let me
Number
double
7?
Yeah.
So number 7 says Dom.
Yeah, this is
Either
number
way,
7.
Diamond double is coming up.
Sorry about that.
You're good. Go ahead and drop me 2 numbers, guys and gals. Michelle Moore. We got Kelly Henson, Dustin Aronson, Erica Manzello, Ricky Johns, and Joshua Bateman. Who's got some numbers in the diamonds? Shine bright like a diamond in the break room.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, I got you some diamonds for Christmas this year. Oh, okay. Let me see how. Is it a ring? No, it's a Speed Flex, honey. Only better. Ultimate autographs.
You're the best.
You're the best, sweetheart. Thank you for my Baker Mayfield Speed Flex. That's all I wanted for Christmas this year. So
that's how it goes.
That's how it goes, baby. Who's got 2 box numbers? Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel, guys. If you guys don't have the numbers, we will go wheeling and dealing here in the UA live break room.
There's a commercial. I'm not making this up. It's a real commercial. I saw it. Well, I don't know if I was watching YouTube TV or ESPN or whatever. But a kid, he's goes to a jewelry store. And he has a note, and the note says, "I want to give my mom the moon. I want to give
Warren Moon helmet."
And then gives him a necklace of like a moon. Well, our version of that, Warren Moon helmet, yeah.
That's better.
There you
That is
go.
way better. No numbers coming through, Dom. I'll go to the wheel here. I'll spin that 30 wheel twice. What do we got orders into right now?
Jerseys.
Okay. So you can see how excited I am. I love all orders, but I'm more excited if it's the all-pro or the half and half or the diamonds. The best stuff in the break room.
Who's in the jersey?
26. I mean, there's Dan Marino and Joe Montana, so that does make sense. 26 for the diamond helmets. Fair catch. 26 is not there. 24 is the closest. So 24. No Le'Veon Bell. He did my fantasy team dirty. We'll go with Ty Law instead, who did my quarterback dirty, Peyton Manning, back in the playoffs. So 24 and 14, Dom.
4-4.
There's no 14, looks like 13. So 13 and 24. Thank you, guys. We'll go 8 clicks for our diamond double box break. As we are absolutely cruising, got the car on cruise control as we are running through these breaks with ease tonight. Thank you, Dom. All righty, guys. 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks. The Batman, Joshua Bateman's got the NFC North, the King of the North. They say King of Gotham, also King of the North, apparently, Dom. He owns all the realms, Joshua Bateman. NFC South is Ricky Johns. Yes. Jordan, Sean Alexander on that rivalry mini, the 05 NFL MVP, still in the minis, my man. What's up, Anthony? Anthony Brahma in the house. Kel's got the NFC East, Ricky Johns the NFC West, Michelle Moore, AFC North, Dustin Aronson, AFC South, Erica Manzello, AFC East, and Dustin Aronson in the AFC West. Good luck, folks. The Fair Catch Diamond Double, number 7 coming up. Lucky number 13, Dom, for somebody potentially. All right. Got 30 folks watching across YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, guys. If you have any questions at all for new people, do not hesitate to ask. I will drop our live break page link, and this is where all the magic happens here at ultimateautographs.com. Here's that link. That is where you buy all your spots for the awesome autographed and authenticated memorabilia. First lid in the double box break. My goodness. My goodness. What a start. This is a guy that, if I were playing football, I would probably try to run out of bounds if he's chasing me down. We have an awesome, awesome lid. The Camo Authentic Myles Garrett on the Cleveland Browns lid. Defensive Player of the Year a couple years ago. Already has over 100 career sacks. Multi-time All-Pro. Along with T.J. Watt and Micah Parsons, the best player in the game on defense. Michelle Moore, an LSU fan, is snagging an A&M superstar, Myles Garrett. I'm not an A&M fan this week, Dom. They're playing Mizzou.
Saw that, yeah.
Mizzou's starting quarterback is out. Mizzou's starting tight end is out. It might be a rough weekend in Columbia this weekend. But would be even rougher had Myles Garrett been on the field. This guy is a game wrecker here for Michelle Moore, Myles Garrett.
Nice.
Congrats on the new gig there, Sean. Might get some money to come play the break room. I love to hear that, Sean. You have some little moolah to play the breaks, Sean Hero.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, appreciate it, Sean. And congrats on the new gig, my man. Michelle Moore, very nice on the Myles Garrett. Do have a jersey break coming up next. Jersey break is next. And let's keep those orders going, guys. We have a lot of awesome autograph memorabilia to get to tonight. And she loves the camel lid. Love them, right? Yeah, how could you not love the camel lid? It's actually, believe it or not, my favorite style of military helmets we offer. Outside of maybe the custom jet helmets. Those are whole nother territory. Like the ones with the actual fighter jets on them. But, you know, salute to service, camo. Personally, I'm more of the camo look. My bro lives in Cleveland. Well, Shelly, Christmas just over a month away. Could be a nice little gift. You're welcome, Sean. You're very welcome, my man. Myles Garrett. I like this little Cleveland Brown sticker on the back as well.
My sister would never give me a cool gift like that.
I know. Dom's sister can be mean sometimes, I hear.
She gives me a razor every year for Christmas. I'm not lying. I get like a razor and some shaving.
Shave, kiddo.
I do, yeah.
And socks, right?
I get the shaving kit.
There you go.
I'm at the age now where socks I like as a Christmas gift.
Yeah. I got some really nice socks last year, and I was very, very happy with them. All right?
I'm always looking for socks.
All right. Second lid coming up in the Diamond Double.
I think I got 2 mismatched ones on right now.
Second lid. And how about this, Dom? How about this? This is our second headliner of the break. One of the best backs in football from the SEC again. It is Jahmyr Gibbs on the Lions alternate authentic. Jahmyr Gibbs, baby. Joshua Bateman, the Batman with one of the best running backs in football, tied for the NFL lead in rushing touchdowns last season. He's running the ball. He's catching the ball. He does it all. The Pro Bowler, the great Jahmyr Gibbs for Joshua Bateman.
Very nice.
Let's go, Josh. Jahmyr Gibbs, man. He was not supposed to be that great out of college. Everyone was shocked the Lions picked him as early as they did, and Jahmyr Gibbs made everybody eat their words, Dom. Awesome, awesome running back. Very, very nice lid. Still only 23 years old, by the way. This guy's future is so, so bright. His autograph will rise in value. Awesome lid, as Shelly said. Nice, as Doug said. Sherry's married to a Marine, by the way, Shelly. So that's great. Thank you. There we go. That's awesome. Could be a nice little Christmas gift for your significant other there, Shelly.
We got you, Eric.
Minis are coming up, Eric, but after the jerseys, which are next. Very nice helmet, says Sean. Very nice indeed on Jameer Gibbs. We are moving right now. We're moving, especially in our 4th and 5th best breaks we offer. All 5 breaks we offer, Dom, are amazing. There's 0 bad options. Everything we offer is incredible. I would say best break right now is half and half.
Absolutely.
And then 2nd and 3rd best breaks are all pro and diamonds. Minis are the 4th, followed by jerseys, our number 5 best break we offer. That's next, though. Jersey single, number 13. Go ahead and drop me a box number. What's up, Charles Nelson? What's going on, brother? Says, hey, Kamen and Dom. Good evening, folks, says that Bob guy. What's up, Bob? Hopefully you guys are having an awesome, awesome Friday night. Doug and Eric both in the minis, which are on deck. Now we got the jerseys, though. Aaron Custer, John Nervase, Eric Linnell, Michael Arias, and Tom Madeira. Let me know, guys, on a jersey box number. Otherwise, we'll go wheeling and dealing here, Mr. Pellegrini. Wheeling and dealing if we don't have a number here. So who's got it? Who's got the boxy in the UA live break room? Busy, busy night tonight. No doubt about that. Early and often, we are attacking that break page like we always should.
That all pro, $65 a spot. And we still have, what, 2 speed flexes, Michael Parsons, Ray Lewis?
I'm shocked as well, Dom.
All right.
I'm shocked that all pro is not moving. $65 for a speed flex worth
only,
more than 10 times that.
Yeah, 13 more bucks than a mini spot.
Parsons and Lewis, you're right.
Yeah.
13 more bucks than a mini spot, but so much more value in the all pro. Also, Jerry Rice is in this series. The NFL's greatest receiver ever on that sick rave. I've not heard a box number in the jerseys, though. So I'm going to go to the jersey wheel here, and we're going to spin that out of 30. It's overwhelming how many great options we have on that page. So many of these breaks are great. Personally, though, Dom, with the headliners left, the ratios, the price points, I've got my eyes on the half and half and the all-pro personally. Johnny had a box, but it was after the wheel was pulled up. Once we pull up the wheel, all box numbers are final, so we're going with box 4. We don't change boxes, Dom, because it changes the result of the break. Imagine being in this break and box 4 is, for example, a Dan Marino jersey. You get the AFC East. Then we don't give you the Marino jersey. That's not fair. So that's why once the wheel is up, all box numbers are final. So we'll do 4 for the jersey. Cinco. -1, 4. Cuatro is what I was looking for, Tom. I got my Spanish mixed up. Thank you, Johnny Tsunami, though, with 25, my man. Do appreciate the box call. Just a wee bit late on that box. So, good luck, guys. Aaron, John, Eric, Michael, and Tom. We got the common name break here, brought to you by Kamen Entchev, whose name is not all that common. Darn. So 8 clicks, guys. 7 and 8. It is Aaron Custer, the general up top in the NFC North. I believe a Lions fan. Tom Madeira, NFC South, NFC East. Eric Linnell, NFC West. Michael Arias, AFC North. Eric Linnell, AFC South. John Nervase, AFC East. And John in the AFC West as well. Box 4 coming up. We have a movie star, Dom. The real life sort of star, because the movie was done about his life. I've met this guy. How about Vince Papale coming up here? The beautiful retro Eagle jersey, the white and green. Vince Papale was played by Mark Wahlberg in the movie Invincible. I had the honor of interviewing this guy back in my TV days. If you don't know the story, first off, watch the movie. It's on Disney Plus, I believe. But he was a bartender, Dom. Never played a down in college football. Dig for me when the Eagles had open tryouts. He tried out. He made the team. He was a special team specialist. Made a catch as a wide receiver. Such a firm handshake. Such an awesome dude. Vince Papale for Tom Madeira. How do I buy a spot for $65? Well, I'll drop our live break page link. This is where it is, Anthony. That's where all the breaks happen, specifically the $65 break. I'll drop that link in as well. That's 7 spots to go. Now, you're not guaranteed to win. It's a 1 in 8 chance for every spot you buy. But for $65, you can win a Speed Flex like a custom Micah Parsons that's worth over $1,000, Dom. So that's the catch there with that awesome break. So if someone gave you Missouri plus 21, would you take the line? I would, Den. If you buy in a break right now, I'll go ahead and make a bet with you on that Mizzou game with plus 21. How does that sound, Den? I would definitely take Mizzou plus 21. The spread is like 6 points or something, Tom. I do think it will get ugly personally. I don't think Mizzou will cover, but 21, I think they can cover 21 points at home. I'm pretty confident on that one. So, yes, sir, got that, says Anthony. Very, very nice. Nice job to Tom on the Vince Papali.
Invincible.
I'm afraid to make bets with the customers because I found myself giving Bateman some pizza this weekend.
There you go.
Shout out to Josh and Vince Papali. But plus 21, I feel good about Mizzou's chances. If that's what you guys want to say. But, yeah. All right, we have a mini coming up. A lot of folks interested in the minis. Minis are next. We got mini double number 9. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Move the chains. Chain movers here in the minis. Who's got the boxies? Anthony got it. I keep looking at Anthony's username. I keep thinking it says Anthony Bama. Because I got Alabama on my mind. But it's Anthony Brama, Tom.
Roll Tide, Anthony.
Roll Tide. Think he's a Bama fan? I don't know.
Alabama.
I saw the video of Nick Saban celebrating his birthday, and he had the Chiefs and Bills games on the background.
I saw the video.
Terry's like,
sit up.
Sit up.
And he did, yeah.
He's like, I'm watching football.
Smart man.
You got to listen, man. You got to listen.
Yeah, you could tell he's not coming out of retirement.
No.
Yeah.
He's enjoying life.
Yeah.
Does a great job on TV on College Game Day. He knows ball, that Nick Saban guy.
Why would he come out of retirement?
Anthony's a Minnesota guy. All right, Minnesotan. We got a lot of Jettas in the break room. Moss, Adrian Peterson. Got an Adrian Peterson mini right now in the minis. So we have a lot of Vikings here in the room. Wheel times 2, Dom. So I'll spin that here in a second. Let me get the Bateman win written up. So card collector offering up Vince Papali for trade. Very, very nice, though, here in the break room with our hits so far, guys. Jahmyr Gibbs. All right. Mini double. I'll spin the wheel times 2 here. Minis out of 30. I got you. Yeah, sounds good, Den. No problem, brother. Yeah, I will take Mizzou plus 21. 100%, Den. I would definitely take Mizzou plus 21.
Minus 5,000.
Yeah, wouldn't make much money, but wouldn't make much money. 13 for the mini, which we don't have. We have 14, though, Dom. That's the closest, the Steve Grogan number, the Groganator. So second one. Good luck to the Colts then, McKeon. Get my boy Jonathan Taylor running off this weekend. Box 1, which we don't have. 2 is the closest for the minis. So 2 and 14. Good luck, guys. Tom, Michael, Eric, and Douglas. Let's see some heat here in the mini break. I do like the minis. $52. 2 minis come out. This is definitely an awesome break for sure. 7 and 8 clicks. Tom Madeira, NFC North. Eric Zaffron, the NFC South. It is Michael Arias, the NFC East. Douglas Fonner, NFC West. Tom Madeira, AFC North, AFC South, AFC East. And Eric Zaffron in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. Boxes 2 and 14. And move those chains. We'll start with Dom's favorite Dolphin lid. The retro with Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams, beautiful autograph. 2002 NFL leader in rushing yards, Dom. Over 10,000 rushing yards for his career, a Heisman winner at Texas, one of the best college backs ever. Beautiful mini, Beckett QR code, Tom Madeira, staying hot with Ricky Williams.
Nice, Tom.
I know Eric Zaffron is devastated he didn't get his favorite football player of all time. Is everything okay, Eric? Breathe, my man. Breathe. Eric is...
Inhale, exhale.
That's what he likes to do. Just like Ricky Williams, Dom. Yeah, that Bears-Giants game will definitely be a tough one. I do think the Bears will win, but I'm never extremely confident in the Bears. That's one thing, personally, Dom, I've learned the hard way. Just when they get your hopes up, they crush your dreams. So we'll see. Eric is crying. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Well, I know there's a substance that might help you out that you love so much, my man.
What's that?
It's a substance that Eric and Ricky both like to consume. Yes.
Both.
Bradshaw and James Harrison are both in the half and half, Johnny. Doug looking for the Seahawk. Could be Warren Moon. Could be Sean Alexander. Put that out there in the ethosphere, and good things might happen, Dom. That's what I always say. Be positive in the break room. A positive mindset. Good things happen. Douglas, how about a mooning? You've been mooned, Douglas.
Ooh,
in your face. I'm going to moon you, and you're going to like it, Dougie. The awesome rave Warren Moon with the Hall of Fame 06 inscription. 9-time Pro Bowler, Dom. The first black quarterback inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He's also a Canadian Football League Hall of Famer. Couple of Canadian League MVPs. A 5-time champion out there as well. Beautiful Seahawk mini. Warren Moon for Douglas Fonner. Let's go. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Heck yeah, says Beth. Anthony got a spot. Let's go. Eric saying nice congratulations. Nice indeed here on the Warren Moon and the Ricky Williams.
And I do have Anthony in that All-Pro single. Thank you very much.
He gets it.
Good luck to you.
Did Anthony give us his team, Dom? What's your squad, Anthony?
Said, I know he said he's from Minnesota.
So Viking fan? Maybe?
Maybe. Golden Gophers.
We do have a lot of Minnesota stuff in the room. I know we have the Peterson and the minis right now. We did pull the Jettas in the half and half, and we pulled the Randy Moss in the half and half. But that's an example of what we got here in the break room. Also had that Jettas and the Diamonds we pulled last night too, Dom.
Maybe Jordan Addison hiding out somewhere.
Could be the case.
Aaron Jones, possibly.
There we go. That's for the wife, says Doug. Got to keep your wife happy, Doug. So what's yours is hers on that Warren Moon. So that mooning instead goes out to Beth.
That's a very I like that a lot.
That's for her, Dom.
There you go, Beth.
So Beth will pretend I mooned you instead of Douglas.
Doug.
I'm not going to redo it, but let's pretend that Beth is getting mooned by me instead of Doug.
Doug, you're going to let this guy moon your wife like that?
Beth, I'm going to moon you, and you're going to like it. Warren Moon. Very, very nice right there.
That is an awesome rave helmet. I want to see more of that in the break room.
Dude, no kidding.
That's a good one.
They had the authentic in the earlier show, the exact same lid of Warren Moon. I was going to keep that one out, but then I was like, Dom's a Packer fan. I'll keep the peppers out instead.
Thank you.
It was a tough call.
Yeah, thanks.
It was a tough call, Dom. Very, very tough call. So, awesome mini right there, Warren Moon. Let's keep those breaks buzzing as we are moving here in the break room. Let's see here. Looks like we're actually a little open for the first time all show. That will definitely change. Headliners in the All-Pro Skeebs, I'll let you know right now.
What's up, Skeebs?
Just want to clarify about this All-Pro series, in case you guys don't know. Each box in this series contains the autograph of a player who has received either a first team or a second team All-Pro honors at some point. 14 boxes left in the All-Pro, 6 headliners left. The greatest wide receiver of all time, Jerry Rice, a must-have for the PC. I love that beautiful lid, that golden with the black ink. Man, that rave hits different, Dom. I got that salute to service Terrell Davis with the gold ink. One of the best running backs ever, league MVP, Super Bowl MVP, TD, Terrell Davis. Love that lid with the Hall of Fame inscription. Got the Ray Lewis Speed Flex, the greatest Raven of all time, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl MVP. That's the one that a Raven fan wants. Now, I know Lamar's coveted. Lamar almost never signs autographs, Dom. So for me personally, if I'm a Raven fan, what's the one I want the most?
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis. Easy. Easy, easy. That's the one I want. The great Ray Lewis here in the break room. We have that Micah Parsons as well. Might be the last Micah Parsons cowboy lid we see. You know what? I know he's a Packer now, but people in Dallas will remember him as an all-pro, one of the best pass rushers in the game. Love that Micah lid. That Cowboy defense without him, struggling. Absolutely struggling without him. If it wasn't for the Bengals, I would say they're the worst defense in football. But the Packers defense, a lot better with him, Micah Parsons. This guy is a difference maker, a first-team All-Pro, multiple times, the great Micah Parsons. We have the greatest defensive player ever, Lawrence Taylor, only a secondary headliner. Then we got Patrick Peterson, one of the best defensive backs ever. You were going to say, Dom, about Micah?
Might have to put him at running back the way Matt LaFleur keeps running the ball.
Right? Well, good news for Green Bay. They just got to get to like 20 points and they'll win usually with how good Micah's playing. That Carolina game did not get to 20 points, though, so they didn't win. But usually you get to 20 points.
I missed it. Thanks. Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah.
You'll win with this guy. So awesome speed flex, the honeycomb pattern, the white rip. I love that Micah. My favorite helmet in the series, though, Dom, I know we talk about speed flexes being worth the most and, all that. I love the Jerry Rice, man. I'm such a massive Jerry Rice fan. I mean, when I was a kid, the GOAT debate for me, it was Jerry Rice. I think he's the most dominant at his position ever. I mean, to put it in perspective, Dom, Jerry Rice has about 7,000 more receiving yards than Randy Moss. Think about that, about 7,000 more yards than Moss. I think he's got about, 4,000 or so more than Larry Fitz, who is second all-time in receiving yards. Nobody's even close to Jerry Rice. That's a helmet that I would love to get in my PC. I know it's worth a lot of money. There's no doubt about that. But a Jerry Rice authentic helmet, you know what I think it's worth, Dom?
Priceless.
100% priceless, Jerry Rice. One of the most consistent players ever. The dude ran a 4.71. That's the same speed that Alex Neatling ran. 4.71. But Alex Neatling, unfortunately, not the greatest receiver in football history. Jerry Rice is the greatest receiver in football history.
Alex in my top 5, though.
Alex is good.
Yeah.
He's no Rice.
Yeah.
He's no Rice. What do we got orders into, Dom? Jerseys, all right. Let's get that all-pro moving. Let's get that half and half moving. Got to recommend the half and half. 5 to go in that all-pro single, by the way. Half and half. This is half authentics and half speed flexes. We have an awesome half and half series. No doubt about that. Got the Jordan Love authentic, and we got the George Kittle Rave authentic. We got that Jamar Chase speed flex with that Triple Crown inscription. This guy's autograph value, Dom, continues to rise. Triple Crown last year. I said on the show, he might do it again this year. Calvin Johnson speed flex, the greatest line receiver ever. This guy, Megatron, probably my favorite nickname in sports history, Megatron. Describes what this guy can do on the football field. He is literally a transformer. He's special. We haven't been getting Terry Bradshaw in the break room much lately. That's not a name we see all that often. That Terry Bradshaw slate with the yellow ink. You can actually get that in the AFC North. Got a Jamar Chase speed flex and a Terry Bradshaw authentic in that double box break for just over $200. You get a Calvin Johnson speed flex and a Jordan Love authentic just over $200. So the AP, we forgot the breathalyzer, Anthony Brama. The production staff forgot it. Darn tootin' that production staff. Darn it. Dom also ran a 4.7140. He did it in 4 hours and 71 minutes.
Maybe longer.
Damn, Dom. You're pretty slow, bro.
I am. I'm not
you
lie.
are not the swiftest of foot, my man.
When I played baseball, the coaches just assumed I was fast because I was small.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been very, very slow.
Okay. It's kind of funny because
I'm a power hitter.
back in my skinny days, I was much thinner back in my soccer playing days. I always was really good at long distance running. 4 miles, 3 miles, 2 miles, but I was never a sprinter either.
No, I led the league in caught stealing.
There you go. I believe that. In Little League Baseball, where you can steal like with ease, like if you can't steal second base, you were so slow.
I was walking.
Right? I stole second with ease, and I was definitely slow. So let's get that half and half, guys. Plenty of speedsters here. Megatron, Jamar Chase, a lot of good ones. The half and half series. I mean, we have AFC North as a hot spot. And we have in the AFC North potentially James Harrison, also with the Bradshaw and with the Chase in that quad break. We got options. 3 AFC North hits that we know of. Half and half, by the way, Dom, is down to, I believe, just 14 boxes. 14 boxes left in the half and half. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 headliners in 14 boxes. It's a better than a 50% chance at a headliner in this 6 series. So let's do it. Let's keep it rolling here in the break room. No doubt about that. So we can play a smidge of Doug's video. I'm not prepared, though. I got to track it down. But I'll take a peek, Doug, when I get a second here, brother. I want to see breaks first, though. That's what I want to see. I want to see these breaks, Dom. Let's get a break done.
Did you bet UConn?
UConn in what?
College basketball?
No.
Oh.
Is this women's or men's?
53-7 right now in the first half.
Is that the men's game?
It's the men's, yeah.
Oh.
They're playing
Okay.
UMass Luau. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like the UMass, another UMass Luau. I don't know who that is.
I got you. I did not bet college basketball. I don't bet college basketball. It's a very dangerous thing to bet.
I just saw that score and I was like, oh my.
Right? Oh my, indeed. So, I don't know which one of Doug's videos won. He had 2 videos, Dom.
Playing both.
So, not sure which one won. I'll play whatever the shorter one is. Here we go. Yeah, I'll play the shorter one. I'm assuming the shorter one won, though, because that's always my recommendation. The shorter ones typically win. All right, Dougie. Now we'll play this video.
Oh my God.
Look at Doug.
Yeah, Daddy.
Oh my
I
God.
like it.
Oh, so sexy.
He's excited.
Hell yeah.
Look at that. Steeler fan with the TJ Watt. Shout out to Doug. This is what happens when we're not prepared pre-show. I don't know why the video was sideways, but I like it. Congrats to Doug. 3rd place in the ad contest, by the way, guys. That was for the previous month. Entered the Ultimate Autographs Unboxing Video Challenge for a chance to win a $250 UA gift card.
And I was watching the show earlier, and I think they had the giveaway for the Refer a Friend for November.
Barry Sanders.
Yes.
So that's another thing we offer. But
Yes.
first place gets $250, second place $100, and third place $50.
Yes. I just know a few people had I remember on Tuesday or Wednesday someone asked me a question, what was the giveaway for this month, and I forgot to get back to him on that.
Did Josh, did you win? Did Josh win too, Dom? I don't know if Josh won. They should have emailed us the results. I'm a little upset.
I like Josh's. He had the Batman,
I know.
mask. I'm a sucker for that.
I probably shouldn't say this. I know I voted for Josh personally.
Oh.
So I don't know. Maybe someone else didn't vote for him.
So
I don't know. I don't know who else won.
So if you were in that contest and you did not win, send your hate emails to Kamen Entchev.
No.
Right? Yes.
I can't remember. I think I actually also voted for Doug, to be honest. I can't remember. I got to go back and look at my voting.
Email comment at ilovejoetheismann@aol.com.
That's my email. You're right, Dom.
Or Joe Theismann, sorry.
Josh did win. You won, Josh? Okay. You want us to play your video as well, Josh? We can do it. I said top 3 folks can get their video shown on the air. This one better not be backwards, so that's all I'm going to say, Dom.
What up, Doc?
What's up, Doc? Doc Rivers in the house. Good to have Doc checking out the show here. Let's see here, Dom.
Speaking of Doc Rivers.
Why is this
What's up, Ultimate
sideways?
Autographs?
Oh.
Let's hope.
1 second. Let me try to download this the other way, Dom, so we can maybe not have it sideways. It's so strange. I'll play it sideways. Why not? Here we go, Josh.
What's up, Ultimate Autographs? Let's hope this is that Josh Allen
I like looking
Speed
at it.
Flex.
No.
I like the monitors. I gotta give me some of that.
What's that show on in the background?
Woo!
Is that Breaking Bad?
Bills Mafia, MVP.
There we
Let's
go.
light them up
They're
together.
Breaking good.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
You guys can hear this, right?
Bada boom.
Let me check it.
Bada baby. Nobody circles the wagons.
Except they can't hear it.
Like the Batman.
There's the Batman.
I hear it.
Yeah, it's okay.
There we go. So that's the ad contest. I don't know who won second place. If Josh won first, we got the first place winner and the third place winner, Dom. Not sure who won second place in the ad contest, but you guys get it. Nice little chance to win some bonus gift cards here in the UA Live break room.
We are now halfway there on the All-Pro single. 4 spots to go. That's going to happen just a matter of moments. So if you want to attempt to win yourself maybe a Jerry Rice Authentic or a Ray Lewis, Micah Parsons Speed Flex for only $65 a spot.
$65, Dom?
$65.
Bro.
Get in quick. Before it gets
Here's
sold out.
that link. 4 to go in the All-Pro.
I want to see Micah.
I want to see Jerry.
Let's see them both.
Let's see them both.
Yeah.
Let's see them both. Jerry eats rice. Here's Jerry Rice's. Can you guess, without looking at my screen here,
I'm not looking.
how many All-Pros Jerry Rice made? I got to actually count these because it doesn't lift it up top.
11?
11.
Just counting first team, right?
So 10 first team and 1 second team.
All right, it counts then. I got it right, so it counts.
So close enough.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you, brother.
Thank you.
Mr. Dom. That's a lot of All-Pros for Jerry Eats Rice. No doubt about that.
That was a shot in the dark. That was a total guess. So
Good job, Dom.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I knew it was a lot. It was Jerry Rice.
Well, you can see right now on his page. I'll pull it up here. He made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In a span of 11 years, Dom, he was first team All-Pro 10 out of 11 years. That means that during an 11-year stretch, they consider him the best receiver 10 out of those 11 years. That is crazy. I laid sideways. It looked great. There we go, Josh. That's the way to do it, baby. That's the way to do it. So Rice, by the way, Dom, he was what? MVP runner-up twice, and he got third place in MVP voting twice. So not bad for Jerry Eats Rice. Back in, Dom, let's see here. What year was that? In 1987,
Good year for
in
me.
12 games, you were not alive.
Okay.
He got 22 receiving touchdowns in 12 games. 23 for Moss for the single season record, but had Rice played 4 more games, he would have that record, Tom Pellegrini.
There's so many teams that, I wish I could go back and just watch them live. And that Dynasty 49er team, the Bill Walsh, Montana, Jerry Rice,
They're
John
up there.
Taylor, Roger Craig, who we maybe see tonight here in the break room. Some of the best offenses of all time. Jerry Rice, man. The GOAT. I love the video of Jerry. He was in Philly maybe 2 years ago. I think it was like the NFC Championship game. The game where Purdy got hurt, couldn't throw the football.
Dude, that was tough.
And Jerry's, he's sitting in the end zone, and the Philly fans are being, Philly fans, letting Jerry have it.
Well,
And
they don't like Santa either.
Right. And Jerry, he's sitting there. All he does is smile, and he has like this little gets in his pocket, and he has like this little thing, and he takes it out. 1 ring, another ring, another ring, and then he's just like this, showing it off. That he doesn't say a word to the Philly crowd, just showing his rings. Jerry freaking Rice, man.
Shut up. That's what he said.
Yeah, it's like
Shut your trap.
say what you want.
Shut your trap.
Say what you want.
I'm the ringmaster.
And he's got
Jerry Eats Rice.
He's got the rings. He's got the records. He's the GOAT. Jerry Rice, NFL Network. I know it was 15 years ago. It was a while ago, so the list did change. They're the greatest NFL player of all time. NFL player of all time, not wide receiver. And it was Jerry Rice.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I still think for me, when I think of greatest football players of all time, personally, I think of my Mount Rushmore right now. Now, Mahomes will definitely be on the Mount Rushmore, and he might be there in a couple years. But when I think of NFL football Mount Rushmore, I think of 4 names.
Is that the quarterback who lost to Josh Allen on Sunday?
Yeah, the guy that's 4-0 against him in the playoffs.
That was for you, Josh.
I think of Brady, Manning, Montana, and Rice. That's my 4 greatest football players to ever play the game, Dom. My top 4 as of right now. Mahomes, I think, will get on that list, but if he retires tomorrow, he's not on that list.
Dontavian Wicks, Jaden Reed, Christian Watson, Romeo Dobbs.
I thought you were going to go at least Reggie White on me or something.
Oh, yeah. He just missed the cut.
Something that makes a little more sense.
Yes.
All right.
Reggie White, yeah, that's a good one.
Right?
Him or LT for the defensive player aspect.
Right? Not bad. Lawrence Taylor, by the way, in this All-Pro series we're talking about, Dom, he's actually a secondary headliner.
Right.
Watch
That's unreal.
this. Look at that. Secondary headliner. You see that scene?
I can't pick my nose now.
Shout out to Josh.
Man.
You were on camera for that whole ring thing. I don't know if you saw. I switched it to just chatting scene.
What?
You look good.
Oh.
And when you're showing off your rings, you look real good. Don Pellegrini.
That's right. Sorry, Anthony.
Malik Heath.
Number 18.
Secondary headliner Lawrence Taylor, Tom. Man.
Anthony, a Packer fan?
I don't know. He's just a football fan. He's a nerd like us.
Yeah.
A nerd like us.
Either you're a Packer fan or a big time football fan to bust out the Malik Heath. So hell yeah, Anthony. Either way,
I'm impressed.
Hell yeah.
I'm
man.
impressed, Anthony. Anthony's an impressive guy because he's in the All-Pro.
He's got 2 spots in the All-Pro.
He's in the All-Pro.
He gets it. Thank you.
He's got 2 spots, even for $130 a Jerry Rice, a Micah Parsons speed flex, a Ray Lewis speed flex. Man, Terrell Davis authentic. This All-Pro series is incredible. Every player in this series has been an All-Pro, either first team or second team or both. That's not too shabby. He's a Viking fan, so he knows kind of Packer players because of the rivalry.
Fair enough.
My favorite Viking of all time is Randy Moss. I love Jay Jetta's Break Room Regulars. My 3rd favorite Viking of all time, Dom. You don't know this.
Vasante Shenko.
Robert Smith, the former running back.
Yeah.
I used to love that dude.
He
was
retired
fun.
after having his best season.
Yeah, number 26.
I remember him on college, not game day, but like the weekly college show.
Uh-huh. So Anthony just knows ball, baby. He knows the break room. He knows
You're in the right place.
how do you get a cool player, an awesome autograph? Well, you jump in an all-pro series. It is impossible to be a first team or a second team all-pro NFL football player and not be good at what you do. I mean, think about all the players in the NFL. That means you're the best or the second best at your position in a game of what? 50-something men rosters, Dom?
Yeah, it's hard.
32 teams. We're talking about like thousands of football players, and you're the best or second best at what you do. Everybody in this series, either a first team or second team All-Pro at some point in their career.
And to put this in perspective, I know this might sound obvious, but it is very hard to make an all-pro team. The greatest player of all time, to consensus, probably Tom Brady. He's only a 3-time all-pro.
Mm-hmm. Well, Manning was there all those years.
Jerry Rice, 11-time, and a 10-time first-team all-pro.
Bro, that is crazy for Jerry. So let's get that all-pro done, guys. We are
Lawrence Taylor,
4 to go. And I want to get that half and half run back as well, Tom. Half and half.
8-time all-pro Lawrence Taylor.
8-time all-pro Lawrence Taylor. Only a secondary headliner in that series.
I got to check Ray Lewis now, too, because, man, he's got to be...
Well, Ray Lewis is in the all-pro.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess 8.
7.
7-time all-pro. Is that first team all-pro, though?
Yes, but he was a all-pro 10 times.
10 times
7-time
total.
first-team all-pro.
A lot of all-pros in the half and half as well. Calvin Johnson's been an all-pro.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase has been an all-pro. George Kittle's been an all-pro. Terry Bradshaw, I imagine, has been an all-pro.
MVP.
I'm not sure about your boy Jordan Love, though.
All-pro, Terry Bradshaw.
How many?
1. I'm guessing it was his MVP season.
All right. So I got that slate Bradshaw in here.
Yep, 78.
Calvin Johnson's speed flex on that rave. That is very nice.
Let me check for you, Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley, you would have won, Ashley Fulcher. Congratulations. Maybe she won earlier today, but if you got an email saying you won, well, our emails don't usually lie, Dom. I'm guessing that Ashley won something maybe yesterday and it was shipped out today, Dom.
Yeah,
That's my best guess, Miss Ashley.
Yeah, let me check, because I don't see anything today, but maybe...
So I know she was in a break earlier today, but maybe it was one she won yesterday.
I have Ashley Molnar. Is that? I know.
No, this is Ashley Fulcher.
Yeah, I have an Ashley. That's the only Ashley I see
Okay.
yesterday. Jim McMahon jersey.
It's not bad. Shout out to Ash.
Yeah.
Making moves, Miss Ashley.
I'll check Wednesday. Maybe.
Sounds like a plan. Down. Let's get that half and half done, guys. Let's get that all pro done. What is the difference between the half and all pro? So this is kind of a matter of sort of risk versus reward.
Good question, Kamen.
Because, yeah, good question to myself. So half and
is.
half is all authentic helmets because a Speedflex is still an authentic, Tom, technically. Half of the authentics in this series are Speedflexes when it started. So a Speedflex helmet, Dom, typically is worth, these days on Riddell.com, about $750 before the autograph. You tack on some of the autographs, the inscriptions, some of these helmets could be over $1,000 in this series. The authentic helmets are usually around $400 before the autograph. Some of these could be $700, $800. So these are all items that are worth a lot of money in this series. Now, the All-Pro, there is some minis and jerseys in there that might be worth only $100. So there's definitely better overall value in the half and half, but the All-Pro price point is lower, only $65. So it's a little bit bigger reward in the half and half, a bigger risk. The All-Pro is a smaller risk with potentially still really good reward. So Julius Peppers got pulled. What's up, Chris Millard?
What up, Chris?
Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hopefully, the newlywed Chris Millard just got married.
Congratulations.
Hopefully, you're enjoying married life. So good to have Chris in the break room. We did pull that Julius Peppers. Actually, we can show it off, Dom. That Julius Peppers was pulled in the 3 p.m. show.
I got you.
I think the best lid probably in the last 2 shows, Julius Peppers. I love this Bears Orange Rave. An example of what's in that awesome series, the half and half. There we go, Ashley. Congrats. What's your squad, Ashley? Let us know your favorite team. Love asking all the new customers, Dom, what their favorite teams are.
Yes.
Appreciate it, fellas, says Chris. We appreciate you, Chris.
Hell yeah.
How about them Bears, Chris? 5-3, baby. About to be 6-3, Dom. Looking great, the Bears.
How about him?
How about them?
Probably
looking
yes.
very good. Who won the Peppers, Dom?
Was that-
Dom will look.
I think that was Hatchie. Then he's
Hatchie
I'll
won
double
it?
check. Give me 1 second.
Very nice. Hatchie. It's an awesome, awesome lid, to say the least. Julius Peppers. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper here.
Brent Hatch.
All right, Brent. So I'm guessing that Chris is interested in a trade, perhaps. I'm trying not to jinx it.
I will.
Come on, boo, Dom. Be nice.
Giants have no shot on Sunday.
No!
I'm putting all my money on the Bears.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Tennessee Titans. We got some Titans in the break room. Got some Eddie George in the room. We got Derrick Henry in the room. We got some Titans in the room. Maybe a little bit less right now, but if they get good, we'll get more Titans, right?
Thank you, Mark. McAdams closing out that All-Pro, getting those last 3 spots.
Attaboy, Mark. Attaboy, Mark.
All right, get that right.
All-Pro single number 3 coming up. All-Pro single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number. We just had Caleb recently, Chris. Then maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe he was on the honeymoon while Caleb was in the room, Dom. We'll get him back again, though. Don't you worry. We'll get him back again, Mr. Caleb Williams.
Gotta get Tyson Bagent in the room.
No, we're good with Caleb, Dom.
I'm just...
You're a Caleb hater.
No.
Caleb is awesome, dude. Ashley's a big Randy Moss fan, a break room regular Randy Moss. We actually pulled him already in the half and half series. But Randy Moss will be back, no doubt, a break room regular at UA.
Absolutely.
I'm also a Randy Moss fan. I know I'm a Bears fan, but I just respect Randy Moss.
Randy Moss, former Titan.
That is true.
He was.
He was a former Titan, a former Niner as well, and a Raider.
Yeah, he retired and then came back to the 49ers right for that Super Bowl.
Yeah,
that was
Randy
I
Moss.
forget about that one.
Tom Kozic, Anthony Brama, Tom Kozic, Anthony again, Michael Arias, and Mark McAdams. Drop me a box number, guys, for the All-Pro. I was going to say the only receiver for me better than Moss is in this series, Jerry Rice, the All-Pro series.
Maybe a possible double up with Jerry Rice and Patrick Peterson if it's on the Cardinals helmet.
Yeah,
We'll see.
that'd be nice.
Could be a Vikings Patrick Peterson. Who knows?
It's possible. Wheel says Mark. All right, Mark. Tom Kaz, a Giants fan. Chris asking Kaz if he's ready for the game Sunday. I bet he is. Ready to lose, that is. Let's see. 1 out of 30 here. Good luck, guys. I'll say this as a Bears fan. This game, this weekend, if the Bears want to make the playoffs, it's a must-win for me. It's a must-win to make the playoffs.
You don't even have to watch it. They're going to win.
Right? Well, Doug, my fiance is also a Josh Allen fan, and she also has Josh Allen in fantasy. Box 6 for the All-Pro, Dom. 6 we do have, the Jay Cutler box. 6 coming up. Let's get Cuddy with it, Dom.
Why did Jay Cutler boxes last time?
Right? It's because they find you, man. They find you. There is a Baker Mayfield Speedflex in the Diamonds, but I just like the Cutler one. That's my guy. All right, we'll go 8 clicks for our spots, guys, in the All-Pro here. Good luck, good luck, good luck. A must win, that's right. Seriously, if you can't beat the Giants at home, you don't deserve to make the playoffs. So I'm with you, Chris.
They're going to win.
They better. So stop jinxing them, Dom. Shh. I have muting powers. I can mute you, you know. That is possible.
I know I've been muting people lately when I
Right? Bulls winning versus the Bucks tonight. There we go. Mark McAdams has the NFC North. Anthony Brama has the NFC South. Mark McAdams, NFC East. NFC West is Tom Kozic. Tom's got the AFC North. Mark McAdams, AFC South. Michael Arias, AFC East. And Anthony Brama, AFC West. So let's face it. I bet they do. Josh Allen is an awesome dude. Terrific football player. Great guy. JA17.
Uh-oh.
A great, great guy. Dom, you're done, says Doug. Muted forever.
It's my lock of the weekend. Bears.
Oh.
Bears are the lock.
It was muted for a second. Muted. All right. We have box 6 out of 30, guys, for the All-Pro.
Bears, Eagles, my locks of the week.
Funny.
I can't reverse jinx the Lions because I picked them in my survival pool, so
Yeah.
I need the Lions. to
No,
win.
they're going to win. They're going to win. We got ourselves a former All-Pro lineman, Hall of Fame
Curly?
13 inscription on the awesome throwback Oiler jersey. Curly Culp, also a Chief legend and an Oiler legend.
Yeah.
Curly Culp, AFC South. That is going home to, how about Mark McAdams?
Mark's a Houston guy, right?
He's a Houston fan. How about that one, Mark? Oiler jersey, Curly Culp. Not too shabby on Mr. Culp.
He's the first time I've seen him on the Oilers in the break. Usually we get him on the Chiefs.
I've seen him on both, but more often the Chiefs.
All right, okay. All right, Grandpa.
4.5 years versus 2 down.
Yeah, all right, Grandpa.
I got you beat. By the way, Curly Culp was a former NFL Defensive Player of the Year, first team All-Pro, and Defensive Player of the Year in 75. Also, 6 Pro Bowls, 4-time second team All-Pro, one of the greatest defensive tackles ever for Mark McAdams, Curly Culp.
Beautiful jersey.
I believe I got the news that Curly Culp passed away from Bob Boulay and broke it in the chat for us. Usually if someone passes away, Bob Boulay breaks the news, Dom. That's how it happens. Right. Nice hit, Mark, on the Curly Culp.
Well, hopefully Bob doesn't break any of that news today.
There we go. My guy, Doug. He's like, don't take that from Dom. We got your back. Thank you.
What the hell's going on?
I got Doug.
What the hell's going on?
You're trying to jinx the Bears. We don't stand for this in the break room.
Doug's a Steeler fan.
You know what? Doug likes good defenses. Bears, Steelers, good defenses. He respects us.
Doug, the Bears and Steelers play in a couple weeks, and I'll try to jinx the Bears then too. So don't worry.
Come on, let's go. Always good hitting H-Town items, says Mark. There we go, Mark. Curly Culp for Mr. Mark McAdams.
I got asked to go to that game. Steelers, Bears.
Did you?
I did.
You should go.
Nah, Packers, Vikings that day.
Ooh, okay.
Same time.
All right, makes sense.
I thought about, though, like, see, maybe, I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is going to retire after the year he's having. He said he is, but we'll see.
Yeah, he's definitely retiring. Got to go on top. Have a decent year before you lose it.
We'll see.
We'll see. So, Got to rep your guys' home team for now till the Steelers play them. There we go. I respect that, Doug.
Nah.
Doug has become a Chicago fan because of us here in the break room. I respect that, Doug. All the Chicago guys here, usually, if you're from the Chicagoland area, you support,
Pick a better team.
Chicago teams.
Pick a better team.
But Dom supports the Packers, unfortunately. You're going against the grain, Dom Pellegrini. Against the grain, Mr. Dom. So, folks, what are we knocking out next? The best way to support us, by the way, literally buy the break spots. Literally helps us support our kids, our families, etc. I have kids, dogs, 2 of them. So those dog treats are not cheap, Dom.
No breaking news from me.
Right? So I love the Bulls, so close enough.
There you go.
The Bulls are a popular team.
We can agree on
the
that.
Jordan days.
We can agree on that, Doug.
Josh Giddey's out there balling in Chicago.
Montez Bazunas.
So love Montes. He's a beast too. A lot of beasts in the room though, guys, and we are somehow, some way, a little bit wide open. So what do you guys want to tackle right now? The jersey's 4 to go. It's the cheapest price point, Dom. The jersey will take care of itself. I'm not worried about that. What do you guys want to knock out as far as the big time breaks? I would recommend either the All Pro or the half and half. So I'll give you guys the rundown of what's left. So half and half, we've done 2 singles, and we have done 5 doubles. That's 12 boxes, and a quad, 16. There's only 14 boxes left in the half and half. 14 left. That includes a Jordan Love Rave Authentic. Here's my unbiased self-speaking. One of the finest quarterbacks in football, Jordan Love. The guy is very, very talented. I mean, look, it's like being a quarterback of the Cowboys, the Packers, the Niners. Holds a little bit more weight, which usually holds a little bit more autograph value. A beautiful signature on one of football's best, Jordan Love with the Heart 10. You welcome, Dom? You like that?
I like that.
That's called unbiased.
Kirk Cousins. I like that.
Unbiased. You like that? I like that.
Yes.
Also like that George Kittle Rave with that black ink on that golden helmet. Probably the one guy I would most want to hang out with in the NFL, Dom. This dude is fun.
He is. George Kittle, one of the best personalities in the game, and he backs up on the football field. Great game this week with the Rams and the 49ers. I'm not sure if Ricky Pearsall's playing. He's been out for several weeks now.
Fine Kittle.
George Kittle, who's been back his last 2 weeks, but still get back in the football rhythm. I think he has a big game this Sunday, and I'm not just saying that because he's on my fantasy team and I really need him to have a big game. That game, Niners-Rams, could be
great.
NFC Championship preview.
Well, I have the Rams in my Super Bowl, so I could buy that. George Kittle, by the way, probably along with Travis Kelce, the best tight end of this generation. He's the perfect tight end. Pass catcher, run blocker. He's a leader. The perfect tight end, George Kittle. Not a good high school player, not a big-time college player, but man, in the NFL, he was a good high school player. Obviously, you play college football, you're a good player, but he wasn't a mega recruit. But man, has he made a splash in the NFL? One of the best in the game, George Kittle.
Grew up a Bears fan, so he hates the Packers.
Exactly. That's my boy. That's what I'm talking about, Dom. We have a Jamar Chase Speed Flex with that Triple Crown inscription. The more inscriptions, the more value. This dude, Jamar Chase, is literally unstoppable, man. Nobody can lock this guy down one-on-one.
Nobody.
And the problem is, like, T. Higgins is not bad either. So if you double him, he's one of those guys that's actually even better than the stats because you saw what Higgins did this last week. The Bears tried to lock down Chase, and they couldn't stop Chase or Higgins. Luckily for my Bears, their offense played really well against the worst defense in the NFL.
I think their defense posts a shutout this week.
Right? No. Stop, Dom. One of the most iconic plays in some ways, or rather no plays in football history, did involve my Bears. That Calvin Johnson touchdown catch, or not touchdown catch, technically.
Yeah, people come up to me and say, Des caught. I'm like, not so fast, my friend, because go back to the Megatron catch week 1.
Calvin Johnson caught it.
He did catch it.
He did catch a lot of passes.
Me and Sean Hill agree.
Right? Sean Hill, the quarterback, right? At the time. Calvin Johnson, this guy was such a special player. I mean, I know I say Jerry Rice is the GOAT, and he is, but for one play, one season, one game, it's between Randy Moss and Calvin Johnson. To me, the two most unguardable players ever. You throw in a triple coverage with Calvin Johnson and Randy Moss, it's actually the smart play because these dudes were special.
Man, Will Levis would love these guys.
Right? That's an awesome rave speed flex. Nice, Tom. Awesome speed flex, dude. Megatron, such a clean lid with that white ink. That's when I would want to get Calvin Johnson.
I love the Ravens.
Got a Terry Bradshaw Slate Authentic as well with that yellow ink. The 4-time Super Bowl champion Terry Bradshaw. You can double up with Chase and Bradshaw for just over $200. Get yourself close to $2,000 in value in that half and half. We have a secondary headliner, Hall of Fame corner Rondé Barber. We got a James Harrison, one of the best safeties of my childhood. And we got Warren Moon, one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. That, by the way, guys, in case you're watching at home, is an 8 in 14 chance at a headliner. 14 boxes, 5 photoed, 3 secondary, 8 in 14 chance at a headliner in the half and half. That is one I definitely recommend. All Pro is a no-brainer. We got the next single at 8 to go. And actually, the All Pro double is also 8 to go, which is weird to me. We're down to 13 boxes left in the All Pro. And by the way, if you guys don't like the Curly Culp jersey, that was the and more section. So the headliner ratios, believe it or not, just got better in this break. The All Pro football mixer. Still looking for the GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice, for $65 in that single box break. Jerry eats rice. And we still got the Terrell Davis salute to service with that golden ink. One of the best Broncos of all time. One of the best prime running backs ever. His absolute prime. The guy was beyond special, Terrell Davis. Ray Lewis Speed Flex. One of the scariest guys in football history. The great Ray Lewis on a very clean Ravens Speed Flex. We got that Micah Parsons. The custom Micah Parsons Speed Flex. This is worth well over $1,000. Some of these customs go for in the ballpark of $1,500. You can land this for $65. Micah Parsons, $65. Don Pellegrini.
65?
65 in that All Pro. Now that is ridiculous. Let me ask you this: you're a Packer guy now.
Yeah.
I've always been, unfortunately.
Say now.
where does I was meaning this way. Where does Micah Parsons rank right now on your favorite Green Bay Packer football players?
Probably number 1.
Number 1?
Yeah, right now. He's an absolute superstar, Micah Parsons.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't alive for Reggie White, but I have to feel like this is like having Reggie White when the Packers got him in the 90s. So
for real though, it's very similar, right?
Like I usually with the Packers, an offensive player like Tucker Kraft goes down, you're like, oh man, that sucks, and it does suck. Tucker Kraft, one of the best tight ends in the league. A lot of people are like, well, there goes the Packers Super Bowl chances. No, because I'm still a believer in this offense. I know right now they're not playing well, but I think we're going to open it up and let Jordan Love throw the ball a little more. Jordan Love in the half and half. And I think our defense has not hit the level where its potential could be. And that's not saying a bad thing because our defense has been good. But Micah Parsons, I still think there's a level that he's not touched with the Packers. And I think it's going to, hopefully it comes out Monday against the Eagles. But I think we're going to see it late in the year when we get to the playoff push.
Well, and I think too, like part of it is him getting used to his teammates getting used to him,
yeah.
The coach is getting used to him, because this guy, I mean, again, Myles Garrett, T.J. Watt, and Micah Parsons. These are the 3 best players on defense in the NFL. That's an awesome lid for Micah Parsons.
He single-handedly helped us. Well, I won't say help. He single-handedly beat the Arizona Cardinals.
He did.
Yeah.
That was a show. The Lions game, he was great right off the bat. Kept that Lions offense at bay, which not a lot of people do that, by the way.
That sack on Jared Goff where it just seemed like he came out of nowhere and just had a bull rush and the crowd just went crazy. Yeah, he's probably my favorite player right now. Close behind Jordan Love, who I think is truly one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Is he on the level of Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes yet? No, of course not.
Well, but nobody is on that level.
I do think he is on the second tier of quarterbacks in the league.
Okay. So there you have it, guys. Mr. Packer Dom. He's kind of upset right now, Dom, that he can't enter the breaks. Because I know, Dom, if you could enter the breaks, you'd be in the All-Pro for the Micah Parsons.
Yep.
And the half and half for the Jordan Love, right? That's kind of what you got your eyes on.
You got it.
So those are the best breaks.
I want the Kelvin Johnson, Jordan Love double up.
Now,
two Rave helmets.
It's funny you mentioned that. The theme for the week this week, starting with Tuesday, has been double ups. One spot, 2 wins. $244 in a half and half double up. $244. Now you can get a Calvin Johnson Speed Flex worth over $1,000, and a Jordan Love Rave Authentic, if not quite $2,000 in value. Pretty close, right? Pretty close. 1,500 plus, give or take, Dom, with those 2 lids for only $244. Imagine if Jordan Love had a Calvin Johnson, because he doesn't really have a great receiver. He's got a lot of good receivers with potential, but if this dude had a guy like Calvin Johnson, that would be next level for Jordan Love. I mean, look at how good Jamar Chase has made Joe Flacco look. Now, Flacco's been good. He was good in Cleveland, but he was not putting up these type of numbers in Cleveland or, quite frankly, anywhere. I mean, Joe Flacco's best numbers are right now with Jamar Chase. You get a receiver like Jamar Chase and Calvin Johnson, they change a football player. They make that quarterback all of a sudden look pretty darn good, Don Pellegrini.
It's my quarterback.
That's my quarterback. So, yeah, Jordan Love with the Chase would be good too, man. Anybody would love a Jamar Chase on their team. We have a jersey break coming up, or almost?
2 spots.
2 spots to go in the jersey break. That is on deck. I always say, Dom, the best stuff is in the authentic helmets. Authentic helmets are worth a lot more than custom jerseys. With that said, there is some really cool jerseys in here. Hall of Famers like Dan Marino, Joe Montana, Deion Sanders, Emmitt Smith. 4 of the greatest football players to ever play the game for $29 in the jerseys. Randall Cunningham, TJ Watt, and Aaron Donald. And that quote that I like to quote sometimes came up on my Facebook feed today. They're asking Joe Montana about the greatest quarterback of all time. It's from a while back. It's not a recent quote, but it came up on my feed again. And, you know, Joe Montana's response, the greatest quarterback ever, Dan Marino. The quickest release, he said, which definitely is true, that part of it at least. He says, I'm not the GOAT. Brady's not the GOAT. Manning, Mahomes, no. This Dan Marino guy's the GOAT. Which is crazy to think about, Dom, that you would say that about somebody who society considers to be worse than you, that's your GOAT. That's crazy. That's how good Marino was, by the way. A very, very nice jersey for Dan the Man Marino for as little as $29.
And that Aqua Miami Dolphins jersey. Hey, got a spot in the quad.
Who just got in?
Steven Leja?
What's up, Steven? Now, that's a smart customer. That quad, by the way, in the half and half is 4 boxes coming out in that quad. You could potentially, Dom, which, by the way, with 14 boxes left, these opportunities are considerably better odds with only 14 boxes left. You can get the AFC North if you're lucky. Put that good juju out there, Dom. You snag the Jamar Chase Speed Flex. You snag a Terry Bradshaw Slate Authentic. And you snag a secondary headliner, James Harrison. You can get 3 autographed helmets for $488 in the AFC North.
Got 2 spots taken in that quad.
Let's go. That's a pretty good possibility in the half and half series. Who are the guys in the quad right now?
Dustin and Steven.
I'm going to give you guys a shout out.
Aronson?
These are the smart guys, Don Pellegrini. He's a smart guy. These guys are the smart guys for me.
Used to love that show on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Smart Guy.
It's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
It was named after you, I heard, Dom. Is that right?
I thought it was named after you.
I don't know, Dom. I don't know, Jim.
It's going to be named after the person who gets in the half and half or the All-Pro.
Ooh, okay. The quad break. That's 4 boxes, 4 chances. Now, Dom, I'm not going to say 100% of the helmets are worth $488 because I don't want to, potentially lie. But I'll say this. Most of these, even on an authentic, are probably worth, if not at least $488, most of them are worth more than 488, but pretty darn close. You win with one spot in this break. I'm talking about the quad up. Jamar Chase, Terry Bradshaw, James Harrison. We had a customer earlier today in the half and half, won 3 with one spot. But even if you win one of these helmets, like a Jamar Chase Speed Flex, a Calvin Johnson Speed Flex, these lids are worth roughly double the 488. But even if you win a filler hit for 488, you're doing all right. And you get 4 chances in a quad. You keep your same division for all 4 boxes, but there is 4 chances to win, Don Pellegrini. 4 chances.
That's right.
So let's get your spots. And it is a specialty half and half as well. So you guys will see in the listing it says that every helmet in this series is a specialty variation. A lunar, a flash, a rave, a camo, an STS salute to service, an eclipse, etc. So these are not helmets that are worn in the games. These are more unique, harder to find, all specialties. These raves, by the way, we're getting them a lot right now, Dom. These are limited edition. They've stopped making these. Like, yeah, we got them now, but in 3-4 months, there will not be many of these out there. Riddell's stopped making them, actually. They were made this year. Come 2026, they will not be making these rave helmets.
I gotta get one.
So the Calvin Johnson, sick rave. The George Kittle, sick rave. The Jordan Love rave is sick. And you know me, I love the color blue. That Calvin Johnson helmet, like, wow. Wow. I'm kind of, can I play, Matt? I want to play the breaks if I could, Dom.
Give me $65.
Right?
Or no, this is the half and half. Give me
I think it's
122.
122 for the single.
You know what? No, you get in the quad. Give me 480.
488.
Yes. And I'll see what I
So, Calvin Johnson, man. This guy was unstoppable. 1,964 receiving yards. When is that record going to be broken, Tom? Is anyone going to break it? Probably, at some point it has to be broken.
I would have said Puka, but then he got hurt. JSN maybe, but you can't afford to have a bad game. You have a bad game that throws you off. I think, all records are meant to be broken. I say not for the next 10 years.
Okay.
You have another decade of being the...
Well, and guys often get on pace, Dom.
Yeah.
And then they fall off that pace.
Yeah, once Matthew Golden gets more experience, he'll eventually break the record.
I see what you're getting at there. I see.
Because he's got Jordan Love as his quarterback.
Calvin Johnson. Well, the key to getting the receiving record is have Matthew Stafford. Because Calvin Johnson is the first most ever in a season. I believe that Cooper Kupp is the second most ever in a season. And Puka Nacua was on pace to break those records before injury. So get yourself Matthew Stafford, and you will set records. Matthew Stafford, down for me, personally, is the most underrated quarterback of all time. Had he not won that Super Bowl with the Rams, I would still put him in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. His numbers are incredible. His leadership, his toughness. I'm a huge Matthew Stafford fan. And now that he's no longer in the division, allows me to be even bigger fan of his.
I would love to see your blind rankings for the quarterbacks. You know what those are?
Yeah.
You don't know who's gonna be the next person, so you gotta be very careful where you rank the quarterback.
Well, I saw Rip did one.
Yeah, I like
for
those.
blind NFL teams.
I like those.
And he got the Raiders as number 1 because there's the only slot left. So that's kind of funny.
He made one Raider fan happy.
Right?
Bobby Ward, if you're watching.
Look, if I had a blind ranking of receivers, I think Rice is the GOAT, but if Calvin Johnson came up, I'm putting him number 1.
Let's see if we can do that somehow.
There's only a handful of guys that could beat that.
I probably can't do it on here anyways.
Yeah.
I'm trying, is there a Google way to do that?
I know they did it on Instagram, I thought. But let us know your guys' blind rankings of best wide receivers here in the break room. 2 to go on that jersey break, by the way, guys. I've been talking about the All-Pro and the half and half. Let's not forget those mini helmets. Only $52 a spot. You fought the law, and Ty Law won. One of the best corners of all time. Ray Lewis, one of the best defensive players, period. Sean Alexander, Adrian Peterson. Headliners still left in those minis.
These are players. I'm seeing if we could just do wide receivers. This is called blindrank.net.
Ooh.
There's Miles Garrett. Let's see.
Do they have a wide receiver one? Because I'm telling you, a lot of guys that we have in the break room here would be number one. Eric asking, has anyone dealt with Sean Blasco trade-wise? I know Dom and I don't deal with you guys because we don't trade with you guys. So let us know about Sean Blasco. He seems like a nice guy in the chat, but obviously I'll let you guys vouch for Sean. Always seems like a nice guy in the chat at least.
We'll do it manually.
Manually?
Old-fashioned way.
Okay.
Don't look. Can't
Okay.
cheat.
Well, what are you gonna hit me with?
We'll go 5, all right?
Okay.
10 would be too long, so 5.
5.
So
You're gonna just list some random names?
I'm going to give you 5 random wide receivers, and you
Okay.
have to blind rank them.
Okay.
We'll start off with Jerry Rice.
Number 1.
Okay. Larry Fitzgerald.
Number 2.
Really?
He's like the 5th or 6th best receiver ever.
Okay. Calvin Johnson.
Number 3.
Okay.
Boy, I'm bad at this game. Those guys all sound so good.
Terrell Owens.
Number 4. I did this a bad way, didn't I?
Yeah, I waited last to ask you Calvin Johnson.
5.
See, you gotta be careful
Yeah.
with the you can't
Right?
just put the
Well, you asked me Calvin Johnson twice.
I should probably ask you Jerry. Did I ask you Calvin Johnson?
You did twice, yeah.
I thought it was Jerry Rice,
No, you had Calvin
Larry
Johnson
Fitz.
3rd.
Calvin Johnson, T.O.
I mean, those are the 5 best receivers ever, Dom.
All right. Well,
So you're trying to trick me.
well, it's hard to do it when we don't have that social media.
Right? So a lot of great wide receivers. All these guys are regulars in our break room. All guys that we get quite a bit. No doubt about that.
All
We
right.
are a receiver haven here in the break room.
New list.
New list. Okay.
This is all-time wide receivers now. Jamar Chase, top. Doesn't have to be top 5 all time. It's just I'm gonna give you 5 wide receivers, and you have to rank them. Starting off with Jamar Chase.
3.
Okay, pretty good.
I love Jamar Chase. I got Jamar Chase. In my opinion, Tom, by the time Jamar Chase retires, he'll be 4th best receiver ever or 3rd best. Because I got Rice 1, Rice in that All-Pro, by the way. I got Moss 2, and I have either Chase or Jefferson that are 3 or 4 for me.
All
'Cause
right.
those guys are special. Here's
Jackson
that Rice, by the way.
Smith Njigba.
5. I do like JSN, but 5.
Steve Smith Sr.
4.
Tim Brown.
I have what, 1 and 2 left?
You got to put 1 or 2?
2.
Okay, I'll help you out. And we'll do the Go Jerry Rice, number 1.
All right, there we
I
go.
helped you out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started with Jerry the first
That's
one.
a tough one. Tim Brown or Steve Smith, though. They're pretty close, those two.
All right, last one. Marvin Harrison Sr.
I love Marvin Harrison. 4.
Steve Smith. Oh, wait, no, I did that one. Isaac Bruce.
3.
Higher than Marvin Harrison? Okay.
Well, I mean, he's got more receiving yards than Marvin Harrison. Less touchdowns, though.
All right.
I like Isaac Bruce.
Hines Ward.
5.
Reggie Wayne.
Darn. 2. That's all I have left, right? 2 and 1.
And this for the OGs in the chat.
I'm bad at this game.
Lance Allworth.
Oh, 1. That's all I have left, Dom.
That's for my OGs in the chat.
I failed again.
It's pretty good.
All right? Yeah, let us know, guys, about Sean Blasco for Eric Michael. Let us know if you've traded with Sean Blasco. I know Sean's a big-time Bucks fan, Dom Pellegrini.
That's right.
We got an all-pro order coming in, right? Putting us at 7 to go. The jersey break is 1 spot to go. That's coming up, guys. All-pro. Eric, yes, I have. Sean is good to trade with, says Bradley Williams. There we go.
Thank you, Bradley.
It's got Bradley's word of mouth. Definitely, Bradley's a good dude, so I would take whatever Bradley says as a good thing. Listen to Bradley. Bradley Williams, my man.
Jersey spot. Got you, Alex.
There we go, Alex Clark. Only dealt with you and Tom, and now possibly Batman, says Doug. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Doug is early in his break room career.
I'm Batman.
The Batman. So 1 spot to go in the jersey break. 1 lone spot, $29. We have the greatest corner ever, Deion Sanders. Top 5 running back, if not the GOAT, Emmitt Smith. 2 top 5 quarterbacks, 2 top 10 quarterbacks. Montana and Marino, Randall Cunningham. 2 of the best defensive players I've seen, Aaron Donald, TJ Watt. There we go. William is traded with Blasco. So looks like Eric, that is 2 yays for Sean Blasco. So that probably means a good thing. In journalism, Dom, you got to have 2 sources for a story. So that's 2 sources for Sean Blasco.
All right, Jersey coming up.
Jersey coming up. 4th down Jersey series. Jersey single. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys, for the jerseys.
Jason Rosales. Jason, Michael Parsons, Speed Flex, All Pro, only $65 a spot.
Jason wants a cowboy lid. How about this one, Jason? Very, very nice lid. I know he's gone, but man, that helmet is clean, and Micah Parsons is a beast. I know Jason looking for Emmitt Smith or Deion Sanders in this break. Calling the wheel. Go out of 30 here for the jerseys. We'll get the wheel pulled up for our man Jason. Wheeling and dealing in the break room. So we got 10 Dom Pellegrini. 10. The ace. The ace, the ace, the ace. Number 26, question mark. Wheel did come in first to Alex. Otherwise, I would have gone with 26. But Jason did ask for the wheel first. We got number 10. The Jordan Love box for you, Dom.
There we go.
A little bit of love. A little bit of J-Love. J-Love in the house.
Best kind of love.
So it is 8 on that dice roll. Aaron Custer, Travius Neal, Tom Kozic, Michael Arias, John Nervase, Alex Clark, and Jason Rosales. Box 10, Dom Pellegrini. 7 and 8. All right, John's got the NFC North. Right below, Michael's got the NFC South. Jason Rosales, Jason, Cowboy fan in the NFC East, looking for Emmett or Primetime. We have John Nervase, NFC West. AFC North is Alex Clark. Tom Kozic, AFC South. Aaron Custer, AFC East. And a Travius Neal, AFC West. Box 10. Oh, boy. This is really cool. This is a trendsetter, a dual threat guy that made that very popular at the position. It's also an ironic moment because we got the Cowboy fan snagging a former Pro Bowl quarterback with the Philadelphia Eagles, Randall Cunningham on the Eagle jersey. That beautiful green with that Beckett QR code. Jason Rosales, nicely done, Randall Cunningham.
There you go.
I always say this, Dom. To win with $29, Dom, it is always better to win. Even if it's the rival team, could be some trade bait here. Jason on that Randall Cunningham. Awesome, awesome jersey. I also remember Randall Cunningham as a Minnesota Viking with a rookie Randy Moss. That Thanksgiving game against the Cowboys, the 3 catches for 3 touchdowns, 150-plus yards for Moss. Cunningham, the quarterback that season for the Vikings.
This is his best season as a pro.
Right?
As a passer.
I think he was like second in MVP voting or something.
Yeah, lost Terrell Davis. Who's in
that makes sense.
All Pro.
Had over 2,000 yards, Terrell Davis, that season. The terrific Bronco running back. Nice, says Jason. Nice indeed. A very, very nice indeed on the Randall Cunningham jersey.
The Kelly Green.
I love the Kelly Green. Never get sick of that lid. I'm definitely a big-time Eagle fan this week. Fly, Eagles fly, Dom, on Monday Night Football. Probably the first time all year I've said that. I'm an Eagle fan this week against the Packers.
Cowboys hater.
It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game. How am I a Cowboys hater?
Rooting for the Eagles?
I love the Cowboys.
Rooting for the Eagles?
Against the Packers, 100%. Love me some Cowboys. A nice jersey there, Randall Cunningham, for Jason Rosales. There, Doug gets it. There's my man. Thank you, Doug. Dropping that Eagle bird. He gets it, Dom. I like this. I got Doug in my corner versus you, Dom. This is an all-powerful team coming up against you.
Now I'm happy the Packers beat the Steelers' ass.
Oh!
Got you, Doug.
Hey, look, I don't control the randomizer in the boxes for sure, Jason, but You did win a Cowboy, just to clarify. You did win DeMarcus Ware.
Former Cowboy.
Yeah, Randall Cunningham.
True.
So
I think his last season as a pro was on the
about
Cowboys.
that?
He didn't play too much, but he's a former Cowboy.
Doug Flutie Bills, very nice, says Alex. I would say, as much as I love Flutie Flakes, Randall Cunningham was a better quarterback, to be fair.
Oh, no, his second to last season was with the Cowboys. Finished
Okay.
career with the Ravens, 2-0.
Well, Jason, you got a Cowboy right here, Micah Parsons. By the way, Jason's got all the guys that were Cowboys at some point. An actual Cowboy lid. The irony of Micah Parsons could be his tonight, Don Pellegrini. So let's get in there.
Great looking helmet.
So, how about them Cowboys? That's my guys, the Dallas Cowboys, Dom. How about them Cowboys? So, what are we thinking next, guys? A little bit open right now, so let's come together. Let's band together and let us know what break we want to do. We are the band of brothers in the break room, Dom. So who's going to band together and pick a break for us to do tonight? You guys, the customers, are the best in the business, so we follow you guys and what you guys want to do. And they are pretty cool people for sure, Dom. I recommend either the All-Pro or the half and half personally, just because, again, the half and half is half speed flexes, half authentics. We got massive names like Jordan Love, George Kittle, Jamar Chase, Calvin Johnson, and Terry Bradshaw. 5 photo headliners in 14 boxes. Rondé Barber, James Harrison, Warren Moon secondary. That's an 8 and 14 chance at a headliner in the specialty half and half. These are playmakers, man. Big dudes, big time players. Jordan Love will have to be at an incredible level Monday night. That Packer-Eagle game, we actually have a couple games this weekend, Dom. You mentioned it earlier. Niners and Rams, Packers and Eagles. These could be playoff matchups in the NFC this year. There are going to be some really, really good football games this weekend. I got the Rams and the Eagles. I put 2 points on the Eagles, Dom, in the confidence pick'em. I'm guessing you have the Rams, but obviously the Packers you have, right?
I actually picked San Francisco.
Did you pick San Fran?
I did pick San Fran.
You're coming around on San Fran. I like it.
I don't know why.
Coming around.
They
beat the Rams last time.
Yeah, that
And
game
they
was
have George Kittle.
that was the one Thursday night game I got wrong this year. I think that's why I'm having trust issues with the Rams.
It is.
Love watching them play, man.
It's in San Fran, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love watching the Rams play. They make offense. Sean McVay is an absolute offensive genius.
Rams have the better offense. Niners have the better defense.
I think Kyle Shanahan.
That's 2 good coaches. I was going to say, who's got the better coach? Both guys are. I mean, I'm a McVay guy personally, but both coaches very good in that matchup.
Okay, Shanahan's got a slight edge, 11-7 against Sean McVay. Not too bad. Sean McVay does have the most important victory in the NFC Championship game
That's a big one.
a few years ago.
That's a big one.
It's going to be a very good game. Mac Jones starting, who's actually been okay for the 49ers.
Mac has been good. Better than okay, I would say. He's been good. And I didn't say great, but I'll say Mac has been good this year, Dom.
Niners win. Eddie Pinheiro, last second field goal.
I can respect that.
Right?
Okay. I think I got 5 points on the Rams, personally.
Okay.
But definitely going to be a great, great game. So we don't do team breaks, Nick, just to clarify. We keep things here, NFL divisional breaks, which is, in my opinion, way, way better because those team breaks, Dom, are 32 spot breaks. You have a 1 in 32 chance to win. The odds are not good. It's a 1 in 8 chance to win. We run random divisional breaks. If you get the NFC North, you get the Bears, Packers, Lions, or Vikings. If one of those players comes out, you win. You could buy multiple spots, though, right? You buy 2 spots. It's a 2 in 8 chance. You buy 3 spots, 3 in 8 chance, so on, so forth. In the double box breaks, you keep your same division for both boxes. So, for example, if you get the AFC North and a Jamar Chase and a Terry Bradshaw comes out, you win both. So, obviously, an 8-spot break, the price will be higher than a 32-spot break. But the odds to win are way better. Now, there is a way to guarantee a win. You buy all 8 spots, then you guarantee a win, right? That's a great question, Josh Nix, which, by the way, if there's new folks out there, guys, keep the questions coming. We are more than happy to answer any questions. I always say there's no such thing as a dumb question. Hey guys, new here, says Josh. I got in on the single. What if the break doesn't close tonight? Does it move to the next break? Yes, sir. So we're live 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time every single day. Tonight, there's a midnight show as well on Friday nights into Saturday. So if it doesn't break this show, happens at midnight, doesn't happen then, happens at 9. Extremely rarely does a break not happen within a 24-hour period. Extremely rare. You can still win if you're not present. We have your shipping info on file. You win the break. You get to keep the item no matter what. And Nick is asking, how much does it cost per division? So that's another great question. Depends on what type of break you enter. So make sure you read this. Double box break, quad box break, single box break. So like in many cases in life, Dom, the best stuff costs more money, right? That's just the way life works. So the specialty half and half series is all authentics and half are speed flexes. So this is our most expensive break. It is also our best break. So it costs $488 in the quad, $244 in the double, and it's $122 in the single. It's a spot and a live break, not a guaranteed item, 1 in 8 chance to win. For example, though, Dom, you get in that double, $244. You get a Jamar Chase Speed Flex worth around $1,000 or more. You got a Terry Bradshaw Authentic worth a little bit less than that. You're getting close to $2,000 in value, definitely north of $1,500 for less than $200 if you win in that break. Now, that's our most expensive break we offer because it's incredible. We have a more medium price point, $65 a spot in the All-Pro. Now, this one has authentics and speed flexes, but it also has minis, jerseys, could be a mix of who knows what. But for $65 with one spot, you could land the best receiver ever, Jerry Rice. You could land a salute to service authentic Terrell Davis. You could win a Ray Lewis speed flex, the best Raven ever. You could land a custom Micah Parsons speed flex worth over $1,000. So those are the ones I recommend personally, because if you get in a break with an authentic helmet, Dom, a lot of these authentic helmets worth $700, $800, $900, some over $1,000, some sometimes worth over $2,000. You buy in with one spot, you could profit $700, $800. The jersey's usually the best stuff, probably closer to that $200, $300 or so, and you can only profit about $200 to $300 if you get a headliner, a big one in the jerseys. Yeah.
Joe Montana.
And that's the best stuff. Like Joe Montana, for example. Mm-hmm. There's actually headliners where you only profit $100 sometimes, depending on the name. So that is why the all authentic series, like the half and half, like the diamond authentics, that's the best profit if you're playing with one spot, two spots. Now, you want to jump in a jersey break, $29 a spot. That is our cheapest break we offer. It is the lowest risk, and it's the lowest reward. So depending on what you want to do. Now, you want to buy 4 spots in the jerseys, does give you better odds to win. So that's a personal preference thing. The biggest question for guys like Nick and Josh, though, as far as what break you guys should enter, what are your favorite football teams? Let us know, because I want to enter a break of my team. For example, if I'm Nick or Josh and I'm a Lions fan, I want to get this Calvin Johnson Rave Speed Flex in the half and half. If I'm a Bengals fan, I want to get the Jamar Chase. I'm a Packer fan. I want to get that Jordan Love.
I'm clipping that.
Oh, boy, that's bad.
I heard. I'm a Packer
fan.
Bad
for editing.
That's what I heard.
Steeler fans, Terry Bradshaw in here. Niner fans, George Kittle. You might notice this. I'm a Bears and Chiefs fan. We feature the most popular teams in our break room. Steelers, Packers, Niners.
Cowboys. 3
of the most popular teams of all time. Cowboys, Micah Parsons. Niners, Jerry Rice in the All-Pro. So it really depends on what team you like. What makes us stand out, though, of course, is that every single piece of memorabilia here is autographed, hence our name, Ultimate Autographs, and it's all authenticated, Tom. Over 11 years of experience in the break room industry. I guess a little bit less in breaking, but 11 years of memorabilia experience. Over 71,000 pieces of memorabilia. So here's that QR code, by the way, the Beckett QR code on this Julius Peppers Speed Flex. You can buy all the spots in a double box break, and then you are guaranteed 2 items. That is indeed correct, Doug. That's an option for the big ballers and shot callers. So it's been mostly nonstop action all night tonight. We are a little bit open right now, but you know, these spots that say 8, 7, and 6, we get these down to 5 spots. The break starts moving really, really fast, Dom. That 5 spot mark to me is sort of, in many ways, what I call the magic number. When it's 3, it's as good as gone. When it's 4, halfway there, people start to believe. But really, it's never how many spots away is the break from sold out. It's how many away is it from 4. Because once we get it halfway there, the break is gone. We got 21 folks watching across YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. This quad in the half and half. If we get 2 spots taken, Dom, the next 4 will go extra fast here in the break room. So get those spots. Let's rock. Let's roll here in the break room. Let's rock and roll, Dom.
Let's do it.
What do you guys say? What do you guys say, our terrific, wonderful customers here? What do you most want to see in the break room, Dom? I guess I know you're number 1. What are some of your favorite items in the room right now?
Actually, the Micah Parsons Speed Flex is my number 1. I really like that helmet. I know it's the Cowboys, but still, the Dallas Cowboys helmet, it sells everywhere. And Micah Parsons, one of the best players in the league. And I'm not just about items, I'm also about opportunities in that half and half. Not only can you take my quarterback 1, Jordan Love, but pair him up with that awesome Kelvin Johnson Speed Flex.
Okay. I'm kind of with you. My favorite item right now, there's 2 that I really, really like right now. I mean, I like all of them, but 2 in particular. That Calvin Johnson Rave Speed Flex, you know me in the color blue. I am obsessed with the color blue. That one right there, I love that helmet, Dom. That's an incredible helmet with that white ink. I love Megatron. That's worth around $1,000 or more on a Speed Flex. Riddell.com, the Speed Flex alone is $750 before you tack on the autograph. So you see the price points. You see $244. You see 100 something. Think about this. Some of these helmets are worth over $1,000, Dom. That's my sort of 1. And my 1A, I know the standard authentic is worth less than a Speed Flex, but I love the golden color. I'm a Mizzou guy, the black and gold, and I love Jerry Rice. $65 in the All-Pro. Anytime we get Jerry Rice in the break room, man, I get excited. One of my favorite football players, one of my favorite athletes of all time. You know why I love Jerry Rice so much? I don't know if you know this about me. So couldn't agree. Kamen with Johnson. That's exactly right. And the J for Dom. Exactly right. So here's why I love Jerry Rice so much, Dom. I don't know if you know this about me. I absolutely love when old athletes play for a long time and they're good. Because I love Jerry Rice because he was over 40 and still getting 1,000 yards receiving with the Raiders. Vince Carter, I loved. The guy played forever.
Got one more in me.
Chris Chelios. Alex Ovechkin now.
Yeah.
Obviously for me, Messi. Djokovic, LeBron.
Yager.
All these guys. Yammer Yager.
You said it was your favorite hockey player.
He is?
Yeah, that's why.
I love when the guys play for a long time. NFL record for most receiving yards past 40. Jerry Rice had like over 2,000, Dom.
Yes.
The second closest guy, Tom Brady with 6. Although Mercedes Lewis is back on a roster. He's got like 2 or something. So if Lewis can get one more catch, he might pass up Brady for second.
He's on the Broncos.
Broncos.
Yeah.
He was active in the game yesterday.
4 spots to go now in the All-Pro Mixer. We're halfway there, guys. Let's not wait until the very last second to do these breaks. Me and Kamen, we're on a tight out tonight. 11:30, maybe a little later, because we have the After Dark show. So if you want to break with K and D, the primetime show, let's not wait until 9:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30. Let's do it now because we have a $65 break where you can win a Micah Parsons Speedflex, a Ray Lewis Speedflex, a Terrell Davis Authentic, a Jerry Rice Authentic, and we've done plenty of minis, plenty of jerseys today. Minis are $52. For $13 extra, you have a chance to take home a Speedflex helmet. That is an absolute no-brainer. We know it's going to happen. We know we're going to sell it out tonight. Why wait to do it? Let's do it ASAP.
And Speedflex helmets, roughly, give or take, are usually worth about 4 times that, if not more, than a mini, just unautographed. So for $13 more, you could get 4 times more the value by being in the All-Pro. To me, that's a no-brainer.
Absolutely.
Absolute no-brainer in this series. By the way, guys, what makes this break room special, I'm sure the guys in the chat can attest to this, it's the community. The interactions, the friendships, the trade community. So we love getting to know you guys. Nick and Josh, don't be shy. Let us know what teams you guys like. And how did you hear about Ultimate Autographs? And what's great about us, too, is, again, authenticated. There's a trust factor at UA. You know you're getting the real deal. A lot of folks shop around. They go to eBay. They go to Facebook Marketplace. Not saying you shouldn't do that, but there's the chance where you might have some stuff that is not real. It could be fake. Everything here is real. All the autographs are legit. Doug saying the community is great for sure. I agree, Doug. No doubt about that. It's an awesome, awesome community here in the break room, full of awesome, awesome people. So orders coming in, Dom, excuse me, Mario Cabrera jumping in. What's up, Mario?
Jersey.
Jersey spot for Mr. Mario. Jason Rosales. He's in that All-Pro. What's up, Dapper Capper? Where's your buddy at tonight? And where's his buddy at tonight? Was it Manzello last night?
A lot of bad.
He was balling last night. Now, where's your buddy? So, a lot of awesome people here. Who's he talking about? Bad actors. We're fun people. Is he playing a fourth prank on us here? The Dapper Capper. What's up, Dapper? Dapper Capper in the house. Capping the Dapper, our guy.
Thank you, John Poole.
John Poole got in which one?
All-Pro single.
Thank you, John. Appreciate you, my man. John Poole jumping into that All-Pro single. Tommy Maz, he was balling last night. Tell him to come back tonight. 3 spots to go. 3 spots to go in the All-Pro. Now here's that one. All-Pro single. 3 spots left. That is coming up, Dom, for $65. Very, very nice. Oh, I see what you're saying. He says, no, I'm saying you guys are trustworthy. It's hard to buy elsewhere. So bad actors elsewhere.
Appreciate that.
We're trustworthy. Okay.
Thank you, Joe.
I was confused. Thank you so much, Joe. I was like, I thought Joe liked those.
I took drama class, so you said bad actor. I was a little offended.
I took drama class too.
I'm a good actor.
Right?
You talking to me? You talking to me? There you go.
I'm not a bad actor, just not a good singer, LOL.
That's a compliment.
I can agree with that, William. Look, I know what I'm good at and what I'm not good at.
Yeah.
I do agree with that, William.
It's a compliment.
That's a compliment. Respect. Josh says, I'm new to the memorabilia scene, so I'm just starting a collection. I'm a Colts fan, though. So now, we did pull this gentleman, but just an example of Colts stuff we get in the break room. Jonathan Taylor, talking about the NFL's best running back. He is gone in the All-Pro, and he is gone in the half and half. But Jonathan Taylor lately has become a somewhat break room regular. You know, we get Peyton Manning sometimes, Reggie Wayne, Marvin Harrison. I'll give you a Colt right now, my man. If you want a Colt, get yourself the Hall of Fame running back, Edgerrin James, in the Fair Catch Diamonds on the Rave Authentic. Edgerrin James, Dom, led the league in rushing yards twice, despite having Peyton Manning as his quarterback. That's impressive.
First 2 years in the league, I believe.
Right? Not too shabby.
Thank you,
Common, you're
Dapper.
my guy. Pellegrini, you're awesome too. Thank you, Dapper
Thank
Capper.
you, Dapper.
That is super nice.
Hell yeah.
Super nice. I
No
love
one-
the kindness.
No one ever spells my name right, and Dapper Capper just did right there.
Impressive.
The E after the L, everyone just puts an I or an A. Dapper Capper, you got it right. It's an E. Thank you very
He's
much.
smart.
No
He's a
kid-
smart guy.
No kidding.
Smart guy, indeed.
Michael getting a
So-
spot in that All Pro. Thank you, Michael.
The All-Pro is coming up, by the way, for Josh and who was the other guy? Nick. If you guys want to get in a break that's coming up next, the All-Pro is it. 2 spots to go, $65. We have 13 boxes left on, 6 headliners in that All-Pro. Keep in mind, guys, each box in
Hell
this
yeah.
series contains an autograph of a player who has received a first team or a second team All-Pro honor.
Salute, Joe.
We're
Salute.
Italians, Dom, says Joe. There we go.
Salute.
By the way, the All-Pro series is so good. Joe's a Giants fan. This, to me, is shocking, Dom. Lawrence Taylor,
LT.
the greatest defensive player of all time, is not even a photo headliner, Dom. Lawrence Taylor,
That's right.
secondary headliner. Boy! Secondary headliner for the greatest defensive player of all time in that All-Pro. Pretty new here as well. Got here early October, says Doug. And he's still sticking with us. That's what, about a month or so, Doug? It's a good community here. People join here, Dom. They usually stick around.
Yeah.
That is usually the norm. You join the break room, you stick around, and rightfully so.
Whether you're breaking or not, we're here every day, all day. Join us to break, or if you want to talk some ball, we'll be here. But
Yeah.
mainly breaks.
1 to go on that All-Pro. Happy to talk football, of course. It makes it easy to talk about football and the breaks, though, because we have the all-time greats and the active stars in the break room. For example, Jerry Rice, the best receiver ever. Ray Lewis, maybe the best linebacker ever. Terrell Davis, one of the best running backs ever. Micah Parsons, one of the best football players in the NFL today. A mix of old school, mix of new school. We got it all. So, Batman's trading me the White Bettis helmet. This community is great, says Doug. There we go. Thank you, thank you. That is definitely true.
1 spot to go.
Who's going to close it? The All-Pro.
Oh, could be close right
Are we
now. We
closed
got
up?
an order.
Is
I
it one
think
of the
so.
new guys?
No, it's our man Aaron Custer. Thank you, Aaron.
What's up, Aaron? Aaron, by the way, make sure you're getting that half and half, my man. There's a Calvin Johnson in that break. So, All-Pro single. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys.
Thank you guys for closing that out.
The best customers in the business. Always doing it big here, Dom. These guys are thebomb.com. I see Jason was first with the wheel. John was second with 15. That was close, but I do see the wheel first, Dom. So we'll go with the wheel here. All-Pro is also out of 30 here, guys. All-Pro is also out of 30. So we'll spin that wheel. We have number 9 in the All-Pro. There's no 9. There's an 8 and a 10, Dom. So I'm going to put 8 and 10 in the picker wheel. And let's see what it spits out here. Let's spin this bad boy. 8 or 10. 8 or 10. 2 of my favorite numbers. It'll be my favorite number 8 for the All-Pro, Dom. Troy Aikman number. Ocho coming off the board. The Ocho. I love that. Yeah, by the way, Jason, of course, wants 8 because he's a Cowboy fan. So it's 8 indeed, brother. Tom Kozich, Scott Freed, Jason Rosales, John Poole, Michael Arias, Jeanette Lee, and Aaron Custer. The OG Dale Jr. NASCAR, baby. That's right. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was 8 on the NASCAR circuit. 8 is also the dice roll, guys. We'll go 8 clicks for our spots here. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. What's up, Dan Jobbit? We have a Baker Mayfield Speed Flex, Dan, in that Diamond series, by the way. In case you're wondering, my man. We got the Bucks guy in the room here. Got a lot of great stuff. Jordan Love, George Kittle, Jamar Chase, Calvin Johnson, and Terry Bradshaw in the half and half series. All right, Jason Rosales, NFC North. Jeanette Lee, NFC South. Tom Kozich, NFC East. Aaron Custer, NFC West. Scott Freed, AFC North and South. Michael Arias, AFC East. And John Poole in the AFC West here. Good luck, guys. We got box 8 coming up. I'll be in it, says Dan. Let's go. Still got in the All-Pro Jerry Rice, by the way. Terrell Davis, Ray Lewis, Micah Parsons. Some big-time headliners in here. All right, here comes a full-size authentic. Full-size authentic. This is the one I've been looking for personally. The greatest receiver ever. It's the GOAT, Jerry Rice, right here. Holy moly, Jerry Rice on the beautiful rave with the black ink. Most receiving yards, most catches, most touchdown catches ever. Closer magic, Aaron Custer, the GOAT receiver. How about this? We looked it up, Dom. What was it? 10-time All-Pro?
First team All-Pro.
10-time first-team All-Pro. Jerry Rice for Aaron Custer.
Nice, Aaron.
Very nice, says Doug. Very nice indeed on Rice, baby. And we Beetlejuice this thing, Dom. We really did.
We're known to do that from time to time.
Jerry Rice authentic. That is clean. Very, very clean.
I love the Rave helmet, the Jerry Rice, the gold and the black. Kind of reminds me of the Hall of Fame jacket.
Right? Kind of a guy that's, had that discussion of like first team Hall of Famer, first ballot. This guy definitely, there was no discussion, Dom. It was one of those guarantees for him. Jerry Rice. Congrats, buddy, says Jason. Big time congrats for Aaron Custer.
We're halfway there on that half and half quad.
Who just got in that half and half quad?
Dan Jobbit and the Dapper Kappa.
What's up, gentlemen? Big dogs jumping in. So when you get a second, Dom, before you forget.
Oh, yeah.
You're good right there.
I did.
But half and half quad, 4 spots to go. This is the best break in the room right now, right? The All-Pro has that price point that is obviously terrific, but let's not kid ourselves. The best break we offer right now in the UA Live break room is this one. There's no doubt about it. It's all authentic helmets, and half of them when the series started were speed flexes. We have Calvin Johnson, a top 5 receiver ever on a rave speed flex. We got Jamar Chase, who might be a top 5 receiver by the time it's all said and done. Got Terry Bradshaw on that beautiful authentic lid, the slate. 4-time Super Bowl champion, Dom. Only quarterback with more Super Bowls. Joe Montana has 4. Only guy with more, Tom Brady. Bradshaw and Montana are tied. George Kittle on that beautiful rave authentic with the black ink. And we got your boy, Jordan Love. In that quad, by the way, you want to hear a best case scenario?
What's up?
I'll give you something crazy. You buy 2 spots in that quad. You get yourself the NFC North and the AFC North. You snag a Jordan Love, a Calvin Johnson on a speed flex, a Jamar Chase, and a Terry Bradshaw. 4 helmets with 2 spots, just like that.
You got the James Harrison they're creeping to in that secondary headliner. That's another pairing with that AFC North.
Steeler fans,
Could be
Harrison and Bradshaw.
Could be a speed flex.
Possible.
It's a half and half.
So that Warner did go, unfortunately, Dapper Capper. That Kurt Warner Flash Authentic Speed Flex went in the 3 p.m. show. So Warner's off the board, but plenty of good ones. Bradshaw, Love, Kittle, Chase. We got a Warren Moon secondary, by the way, Dom. If that's NFC West, it pairs with Kittle, by the way, guys. I know we got our guy, Dan Jobbit. He's a Bucks fan. We have one of the best-looking autographs, Hall of Fame corner, Rondé Barber.
Yeah.
Still in that series, Dom. So we have a lot and I mean a lot of heat in this series. A lot of heat. And we're only down to 14 boxes left. So with the secondary headliners, Barbara, Harrison, and Moon, the 5 photo headliners, Love, Kiddo, Chase, Megatron, and Bradshaw, it's an 8 in 14 chance at a headliner, Dom. So, another spot taken. 3 spots to go. Who got in?
Right now, we got Dustin, Steven, Dan, Joe, and Scott.
I'm in the diamond and the half and half. Well, Dan, you're on the only 2 breaks we offer that every box inside is an authentic. So you are definitely in the 2 best breaks we offer.
Yes.
Dan Jobbett he's a classy man. He's a man of class. He only wants the best stuff. That's why he's in the best stuff, Don Pellegrini.
Yes, sir.
A man of class.
Good luck to you, Dan, and everyone else in those breaks.
Amen.
Let's have some fun.
Get it, Dan, says Doug. Get it. Get it, got it, get it. Here in the break room. I agree.
Good.
Best of luck.
Better, best. It's the Ben Johnson quote. There's good, there's better, and then there's the best.
So, like in this series, a good hit would be Jordan Love. A better hit, Jamar Chase, and the best hit, Calvin Johnson. You're welcome, buddy. It's an authentic versus speed flex.
That's fair. That is fair. You're
Right?
Yeah.
I could have used George Kittle, but I didn't.
I was
Right? I could have used George Kittle, but I didn't. Get it, Dan, says Doug. Get it. And get some in the specialty half and half. All authentic helmets, guys. And roughly half are speed flexes. I just gave away 3 of the ones I've won today. There we go, Dan. Clearing out some space, perhaps. Each helmet in this series, Dom, is a specialty variation. A lunar, a flash, a rave, a camo, an STS, or an eclipse. They're all some sort of specialty item here in the break room. These are no jokes, no scrubs, incredible lids here. Helmets that you won't see in NFL games, Dom.
Yeah.
These are a lot harder to find. Since you won't see them in games, I would take advantage personally and get these spots. What do you think?
Absolutely. We might have some speed flexes we don't know about hiding out in this series. It is the half and half, guys. Half authentics, half speed flexes. So who knows? The Ann Moore section, maybe your favorite team, we have a speed flex helmet. And I know that Ann Moore section, you're like, oh, I want to win headliners. Well, you win your favorite team in the Ann Moore section. That is a headliner hit.
That's a headliner.
Yeah.
So up to you guys. Up to you guys what you guys want to knock out here. This break is happening. I'll drop this link in the chat.
Yeah.
This quad is happening. Half and half quad is 3 spots to go. This will go tonight. And that'll only put us at 11 boxes left, by the way, Dom. So that is within striking distance of closing out. I would say a diamond double could happen. 6 spots to go.
10 boxes. We did a double today.
We did do a double. No, we did 1 double, though, right? Or 2 doubles.
1 double. So wouldn't it be 14 boxes left?
14.
And then 10.
So it'll be 10, you're right.
After the quad.
Dude, 10 boxes left.
Mm-hmm.
If there's something left with 10 left, man,
it's gone.
It's going to go quick. It is going to go super duper quick.
Gone.
Put on the board. Yes.
Stretch.
Just for you, Dom. Just for you.
Dang gummit.
I'll ask you a question. I mean, well, what's the best non-Jordan Love helmet for you? It's the Megatron, right?
Yeah, I love the Rave helmets and the Speed Flex. That blue, blue is my favorite color too. So
Same.
And Calvin Johnson. I know division rivals, but I respect where respect is deserved. One of the best wide receivers of my time that I ever saw personally. An absolute freaking beast. And not only, my favorite helmet, it's all about the situation, getting that dub, getting that quad, and not only get the Calvin Johnson, but get the Jordan Love. That's like a nice little Christmas green.
If I were throwing a Hail Mary as a quarterback, probably not a single player ever I'd want on the other side more than Calvin Johnson.
Jeff Janis.
No.
Caught 2 in 1 drive.
I still want Calvin Johnson.
That's fair. That's fair.
I still imagine Rodgers throwing a Hail Mary to Calvin Johnson. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice?
I'm doing my Collinsworth right now.
Right? Diamonds left, John Poole. We have a Baker Mayfield Speed Flex, the toughest son of a gun in the NFL. Top 2 in passing touchdowns last couple years. Baker Mayfield. We have the Edgerrin James Rave Authentic. I know John Poole wins with the AFC South all the time when I'm breaking for him. Hall of Fame running back Edgerrin James. We have a running back that's been really good this year for the Dallas Cowboys. Top 5 in rushing yards. It is Javonte Williams still left in the diamond helmet. So still got some good ones in there. But right now, the best break is hands down the half and half. That's the one I'm playing in if I'm a customer. And what's great too, we talk about these double ups, which have been on fire this week. There's only 14 boxes left. So that Calvin Johnson, Jordan Love double up, that Jamar Chase, Terry Bradshaw double up, with so few boxes left, Dom, the odds are increasingly better.
Steeler fans, not just Terry Bradshaw and Jamar Chase, Terry Bradshaw and James Harrison, if you want 2 Steelers with 1 spot.
I know. That's pretty good.
And obviously we can't confirm a secondary headliner, but there's and more secondary headliner might be speed flexes in the half and half.
Possible. And actually in that quad break especially, James Harrison, Terry Bradshaw, and you can win Jamar Chase. 3 lids there.
Booyah.
Those 3 combined worth over $2,000. All of a sudden that 488 doesn't look so bad, huh?
And who knows who else is hiding on this series? Maybe there's another one in the AFC North, and dare I say you take home 4 helmets with 1 spot. It is possible. We've seen it in the break room before.
AJ Green, Boomer Esiason,
Yeah.
Hines Ward, could be a possibility.
Quinshon Junkins, who we're getting in the break room.
100%. And 3 AFC North lids, and it could be more, Doug. We had someone in the earlier show, Don Pellegrini, win 3 lids, in a quad break.
And they can only do that in the quad, correct, Kamen?
Correct. You cannot win 3 helmets in a single or a double. That is only reserved for the quad box break.
Get in the quad.
That's quad, baby. And you get 4 chances, too, by the way. So I know we're talking about winning 2 or 3. Like, that's the best case scenario. I love to put the best case scenario out there, Dom, because it's possible. But even winning one of these is worth it. Even winning one of these is worth it.
Absolutely.
Now, we call ourselves the Dak defenders. I call you the Bradshaw defender.
Yeah.
You will fight for Terry Bradshaw anytime when you talk about all-time great quarterbacks.
I don't like when we just pull up the Pro Football Reference page and we're like, well, this guy, Kirk Cousins, is better than Terry Bradshaw. Just look at the numbers. Different generation of football. Back in the day when Terry was playing, his wide receivers, his team knows all about it because it's called the Mel Blount rule for a reason, because the defenders, they can attack these guys as soon as the quarterback says go. So it was one of the hardest, probably the hardest era to play offense in the NFL.
The 70s.
Yes. If Terry, let's be honest, and probably for the better for the viewer and the health of the players, it's a lot more relaxed in offense. I'm not breaking any news. We all know that. You touch the quarterback, 15 yards. Especially your quarterback. But
yeah, my second guy, Josh Allen.
Terry Bradshaw
gets the most calls in the NFL.
If you, let's say there's a time machine in 1978 where Terry Bradshaw won the MVP, and let's say he got transferred to 2025, Terry'd be like, man, the corners can't touch receivers until like 5 yards off the line of scrimmage. Wait, the linebacker, defense tackle can't maul me? Oh, wow, all these new rules.
Life is so much easier.
He'll be balling.
So much easier.
He would be balling.
A league MVP, couple Super Bowl MVPs.
An icon.
That's part of football history, Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah.
If you watch football in the 70s and 80s, you know Bradshaw is the player.
Shit,
if you watch football in the 2000s and 2010s, you know him as the Fox football analyst.
He's like my grandpa.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's a movie star too, Terry Bradshaw. Definitely an awesome lid to get in the break room. The OG TB12, Terry Bradshaw.
4-time Super Bowl winner.
No one has won 4 in the span of a decade ever, because Brady split us apart. Montana had technically different decades because he won one in the 90s. The 70s, Bradshaw won 40% of Super Bowls in the 70s, Dom. It's pretty efficient.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that's pretty darn efficient for Mr. Terry Bradshaw. Beast.
Him and Chuck Noll, the legendary Steelers coach,
Pretty good combo.
famously did not get along.
Okay.
So you hear about Brady and Belichick, bumping heads a little bit.
If you're good, you're good.
Right. It work out, right? Coach and a quarterback, they realize, okay, I may not like you personally, but we're winning football games. We're both getting paid and winning some rings. we'll stick together.
Right?
Kinda
It's
like
when
us.
Barry Switzer and Troy Aikman won.
Kind of
together.
like us. We just can't stand each other.
I
After this-
can't stand
yeah.
him. He's a Packer fan.
Uh-huh.
But we make it work.
I run out of here. As soon as he signs off, I just run out of here.
Yeah. You hate me. Terrible.
He hate me.
He hate
You should get that.
XFL.
Yeah. you should
Love
get
that jersey. So, guys, what do you guys think? What do you guys love in the break room? Maybe Jordan Love, perhaps Dom, in that half and half.
That'll bring us together.
That I love his signature.
Show some love. We need to see
Yeah,
some
we
love
need some
in the break
love
room.
here, man. Some love here in the break room. No doubt about that. You and I both have an upset this weekend. Mini upset. Very mini upset. Not major. We're both going to Steelers.
Yeah.
We're talking Steelers right now.
I don't know. I might change my pick if Doug keeps messing with me. I might change my
Steelers
pick.
over Chargers this weekend.
I might be wearing the Justin Herbert jersey during that game.
That's my 2-pointer, I believe, in the pick'em.
No, I think it's going to be a very good game. Steelers and the Chargers. I know the Chargers, man. That Joe Alt injury is huge. One of the best tackles in the league.
You can't block, you can't win.
100
That's how it goes.
100%. But I think they'll still sneak in the playoffs somehow. Second place or, no, at third place at this point now with no Joe Alt.
Right? So, here's the standings, by the way. Let's see who's first in the standings, Dom Pellegrini. That would be Dom's picks, and Kamen's picks are in second place. Third place, the customer, Aaron Custer. He's in Who's Von like Donkey Kong? He's in fourth. I know Eric Linnell's in fifth with 772. So I'm only 5 points behind you, Dom.
All right.
I'm coming for you this weekend.
You're like the Chiefs. I'm like the Broncos right now, but the Chiefs.
I come back. So I think this week, probably. Oh, I only have 1 point on Philadelphia. Excuse me. 1 point on the Eagles, Dom.
That means you think the Packers are going to win.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's a toss-up. I got my 2 on Pittsburgh this weekend. We're Beetlejuicing the Love and the Bradshaw here, talking Steelers and Packers. I shouldn't be giving away this to you, but I am. I'm a nice guy, Dom. My 4 is on the Rams over the Niners this weekend.
I won't copy.
I got to change this one. I got Patriots for 6.
I picked Tampa on that one.
You pick Tampa?
That's a very good game, too.
So if the Patriots win that game, I might pass you up.
yeah.
I hate myself for doubting Baker Mayfield. Got a Baker Mayfield speed flex. I love Baker Mayfield, but the Pats look good right now, bro. The Pats look real good right now.
Trying to look for a game that we might disagree on. Pick the Colts. Pick the Bears, of course.
No, I mean, that's it, though. The Tampa Patriot game.
The 49ers, Rams. We had different picks.
Different?
Uh-huh.
So that'll decide who's in first at the end of this week based on how the Niners-Rams game goes.
I took the Vikings, Michael. I'm kidding.
I took... Oh.
I don't know. Who did
Don't look, Michael. I took Baltimore.
Well, Vikings hater.
I love the Vikings.
I picked the Vikings.
I have a couple injuries on my fantasy team and bye weeks. I just picked up Aaron Jones. I might put him in the slot this weekend, Dom.
That's a pretty damn good football game.
So
Ravens, Vikings.
I got to change my pick. I got to close this before Michael sees how many confidence points I have on Baltimore.
Michael.
I got to close it before he sees.
What are we going to do with this guy?
All right?
What are we going to do with this guy?
That's a big game for both, by the way. Vikings and Ravens. That's like a game that could decide the playoff picture for both teams, Don Pellegrini.
Yeah, the Ravens at the point of their season where they can't afford to lose too many football games. The Vikings, 4-5, it's not a dead sentence, but the NFC this season, where right now the 7th seed, 6-2.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Again, you can't afford to lose any.
NFC looks good this year.
But Vikings, they impressed me.
Right?
I know it's not worth much, but
that
they impressed me
Lions
last
game
week.
was a surprise.
Yeah, they look good.
So here we go. We got some big ballers in here. Scott Fried got in a little while ago. Charles Adams jumping in that all-pro as well.
A double.
So thank you there, Charles Adams. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Ravens, the problem with the Ravens this year, their defense. I know Lamar's been hurt. Henry hasn't been as good as usual, but the biggest issue is the defense. They miss a guy like this, Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
That's a dude, not only stats-wise, he's a leader. Impact-wise, this is a guy that I do not want to mess with, Ray Lewis, for me.
Has Roquan Smith been healthy this year?
They've had a lot of injuries
Yeah,
on defense,
I
so I lose
I'm
track.
not being I'm mad because they've had that defense has gone down.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I don't know. I know this. If Ray Lewis was on the Ravens, I'd feel a lot more comfortable about them winning. A Ray Lewis Speed Flex, guys, 13-time Pro Bowler, can be won for $65.
I love the Ravens helmet.
It's nice with that beautiful eye on it. Very, very clean lid.
The pink eye?
The pink eye. So let's get that All-Pro done. What's the chase tonight, Tom?
Is it an all-pro? Did I?
All-Pro is the chase.
Okay.
So we do our chase wheel spin at 9 o'clock. If that All-Pro is not sold out by 9 o'clock, we'll do the chase wheel spin with or without you guys, to quote the U2 song, Dom. With or without you.
Us two?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get it? You said you two. I said us two.
Nice. So up to 20 folks watching right now, guys. We are at 3 spots to go in that half and half quad.
Bono.
Looking at only 14 boxes left. We got 8 total headliners. Let me say that again. 8 total headliners.
How many?
8, Dom.
There you go.
8. That includes the beautiful, beautiful Jordan Love Rave Authentic for the Packers.
Good man.
This guy is the real deal, Tom.
Good man.
I'm not biased. Jordan Love is great. He's a terrific quarterback. Could only get better, Jordan Love. Awesome, awesome lid. That, by the way, that Hardy does, it is one of my favorite signatures out there. That Jordan Hart 10. That's a must-have in your PC. I love the gold color. A must-have item. The George Kittle Golden Rave Authentic. That's a must-have. A Jamar Chase Speed Flex. Salute the service Speed Flex. Triple Crown winner. Now, the receivers are hot down these days. They're like the new hot thing besides the quarterbacks, the receivers. The young generation loves their wide receivers.
The gritty.
Jamar Chase, Jay Jettas, these are guys that will be worth a lot of money for the future collectors, right? The guys that are, 15 now, 16, 17, 18. In 10 years, they're going to want a Jamar Chase, a Justin Jefferson. Like us, Dom. We grew up loving Calvin Johnson. That's what Jamar Chase is. He's the modern generation's Calvin Johnson. And then how about our fathers, our grandpas, our uncles? Their guy, Terry Bradshaw from the 1970s. The most famous player of the 70s era, the 4-time Super Bowl champion, Terry Bradshaw.
Absolutely. The steel curtain.
That's 5 headliners that are photoed. Must-haves for a PC. Got a secondary headliner. Hall of Fame corner. Most consecutive starts ever by a cornerback. Rondé Barber. James Harrison. One of the best defensive players for me as a kid. Warren Moon. One of the all-time great quarterbacks. That's 8 headliners, guys, in 14 boxes.
The James Harrison pick 6 in the Super Bowl is probably a top 3 Super Bowl play for me.
I hate it. Because I was cheering for the Cardinals and Warner. I had Super Bowl squares that I lost out on.
Ooh.
I hated it.
I love Kurt Warner, but that play itself was just
It was epic.
So damn cool.
And I mean,
That game was one of the greatest.
the Cardinals win that game if it wasn't for James Harrison.
Yep.
No doubt about that. I know everyone talks about that Roethlisberger to Santonio Holmes.
It's a 14-point swing before half.
Yeah, 14-point swing before half. That was me playing Madden against my brother. If I ever fumbled, I was like, 14-point swing.
Damn it. I'm never going to recover for that. If ever
Literally, that's what it was.
Anytime in Madden, if I got the ball first and didn't score, I'm like, I just lost the freaking game right there.
14-point swing.
Yeah, I just lost the game right there.
Fumble with Michael Vick, 14-point swing.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's it.
So my man Harrison says, Doug, yes.
There he is.
He's got a beautiful autograph too, by the way, James Harrison. I know he's in that and more section, guys, but when you see it, you'll know it. Rondé Barber also has a beautiful autograph.
One of the best.
So that's going to be nice. I love the Calvin Johnson on that rave. A lot of goodies, guys. Couple other series to know about. The All-Pro. We are now down to Dom in the All-Pro. We've done 2 this show. There's only 12 All-Pros left. 12 All-Pro boxes left. That includes Terrell Davis, who was an All-Pro, a League MVP, a Super Bowl MVP. Now, you find any Bronco fan, they want to go back to the glory times. I know they got that Super Bowl against the Panthers in 2015, I think it was. But Denver Bronco fans, the late 90s, back-to-back Super Bowls, that was the dream era.
They're 8-2 right now. I know you just want to bring up the Packers losing the Super Bowl. But
Well, Terrell Davis,
yeah.
Super Bowl MVP.
Hey, they could have used Terrell
League
Davis
MVP.
last night. I know they won last night, but not the prettiest of football games. I would have liked if he would have played and made that game a little more entertaining. Mr.
A little bit different. So,
TD.
Love that lid. Salute the service with that golding. Terrell Davis, that's a must-have for a Bronco fan. Ray Lewis, 2-time Super Bowl champion. The greatest Raven of all time. Lamar could get there. He's a quarterback, but the greatest Raven ever is Ray Lewis. And in memorabilia, you want to collect the best player of each franchise. Ray Lewis is the best Raven ever. That's a must-have. This custom Micah Parsons Speedflex. These you don't just find on Fanatics, Riddell, etc. These are custom helmets. These are unique lids here. A Micah Parsons, one of the best defensive players in football, could be yours for $65. Or in that double, $130. You win a Micah Parsons custom flex worth over $1,000, Dom, and you tack on the greatest defensive player ever, Lawrence Taylor,
LT.
NFC East, 1 spot, 2 wins. Patrick Peterson, terrific defensive back returner for the Cardinals in that awesome, awesome series.
He was on the ESPN quarter century, 21st century quarter century team. Patrick Peterson.
Makes sense.
Yes.
It makes a lot of sense, Dom, with how good this dude is. We have ourselves guys still left in the diamond helmets. All authentics, by the way. Less money than the half and half. Edgerrin James, one of the best running backs ever. I love that hair. Twice led the league in rushing yards, despite having Manning as his quarterback. I believe like he's 12th all time in rush yards, 12th or 13th. Love that helmet. Got the Baker Mayfield Speed Flex, one of the most popular players in football. Javonte Williams, secondary headliner. A lot of good stuff in the diamonds, guys. Lower price point, Dom. The mini helmets. The minis are still loaded. We're looking at how many minis left? 14 left, I believe, Dom. That includes a guy that I still have nightmares over. I grew up a Colts and Manning fan. Ty Law had like, 2-3 picks in one of the AFC title games. I still have nightmares over Ty Law.
Picked off Peyton Manning more than any cornerback in NFL history.
Crazy. Over 50 picks in his career, Ty Law. We get Unk on the Ravens. We sure do. We've had Unk on the Ravens, usually a Bronco, Shannon Sharp, but Unk has been a Raven before. Sean Alexander on those brand new rivalry minis, super duper clean. 05 NFL MVP Dom, one of the best Seahawks ever. Adrian Peterson on that rave, the last running back MVP, top 5 all time in rush yards, rush TDs, one of the best backs ever. And of course, my guy, Joe Theismann here. 14 minis left, guys. We still got ourselves 5 headliners in those minis. Come and get those.
Where's his grandma at? She was here last week.
Graham was here last week. Jerseys, only $29, Dom. You snag a Dan Marino, a Deion Sanders, Emmitt Smith, Joe Montana, TJ Watt, Aaron Donald. All 6 of these guys. Probably 6 of the top 20 greatest football players of all time in the jerseys for $29. We have the mystery box tab. We have ourselves the minis up as personals. The authentic helmet series. We have speed flexes like Jerry Rice, Josh Allen. Lids worth over $1,000 and change. Get them for less than $700 if you get yourself one of those speed flexes. We have a college rep personal we forgot to do, by the way. 4 boxes left, 4 headliners left. Warren Moon, LaShawn McCoy, Tim Brown, Javon Curse. A guaranteed headliner coming up in the transfer portal college replicas, by the way.
That's my fault. Sorry, I didn't see that.
It's actually from earlier today, and I should have seen it as well and done it. Stuart
no,
Shagginall. So that's coming up, actually. We'll do that real quick. Then we do have the headliner package. 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic, 4 headliner names, $1934.99 in that headliner package. So we'll rock and roll with that personal real quick. Then we'll do that chase wheel spin, and then we'll see where we stand here in a little bit.
Yeah, start with the personal. Obviously, you know you're going to walk away with something, but the goal is to walk away with a headliner. So good luck, my friend.
Let us know, Stewie Shags. I know Stu's now watching the show. You know how I know this, Dom?
What's up?
Because he's a break room, old school customer here for us at UA. He's a diehard Steeler fan. If he were watching the show, he found out there's a Bradshaw and a James Harrison in the half and half, he'd be in that break immediately.
Probably would have asked to do his personal too.
Right? And there's a TJ Watt in the jerseys as well. So we'll go ahead and get that box done for him, Dom. I believe only 4 boxes left. So I will spin the wheel.
So a Steeler fan, maybe is he a Pitt Panther fan? We have LaShawn McCoy in this college series.
Maybe. I don't know about his Pitt Panther allegiances. 16, 18. I love the Pitt Panther helmet, too.
That's a good game tomorrow. I think Notre Dame Pitt.
Ooh.
I believe that's tomorrow.
I got the Irish.
Either next week or tomorrow.
Okay, I'll go with the Irish, Dom. I'm an Irish guy.
Feeling lucky.
Feeling lucky here in the break room. All right, we have number 18, Mr. Pellegrini. Number 18 coming up. The J Jetta's number, 18. 18, 18, 18 for the college replica personal coming up. Chase wheel spin after that, guys. Then we'll see what we might knock out after this, guys. Keep those orders going. Let's keep those breaks buzzing. Buzz. Dom and I will be on to at least 9:30. If the breaks are not hot, though, 9:30 is the earliest we can possibly hop off tonight. Don't do that, though. Keep us going. Want to keep going past 9:30. That's up to you guys, though. Yep, transfer portal. Only 3 of these left in the transfer portal. Honestly, Dom,
Is the
like,
ticker, up to date on that?
yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if you want to, no pressure, but you could probably bring them in and put them right there. There's only 3 left. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So we don't really waste our time doing that because we're almost done in the college reps. All right, 18 coming up. Box 18 coming up, guys. Stewie Shags coming up. Stuart Shaganaw. Here we go. We basically Beetlejuice this thing. It's a LaShawn McCoy Pitt Panther full-size replica. Love that beautiful blue stripe. LaShawn McCoy, 15,000 yards combined, rushing and receiving in the NFL. Pro Bowler. In my opinion, should be a future Hall of Famer. Beautiful lid. Pitt Panthers, by the way. Aaron Donald, Dan Marino, both in the jerseys. They had Larry Fitzgerald, Ty Law. Actually, not Ty Law. Darrell Revis was a Pitt Panther. There's so many awesome Pitt Panthers, though. Very quietly, an excellent, and I mean excellent, college football program for NFL talent. So nice job there, Stewie. You were taking home LaShawn McCoy. We Beetlejuice Dom. Very, very nice. The last 3 college reps, by the way, Notre Dame fans, get that Tim Brown. It's Warren Moon. We have the Tim Brown and Javon Curse secondary headliners in that college rep series. All right, Stuart Shaganaw. Very, very nice. LaShawn McCoy. Perfect. Okay, and that's what I got. So we'll do that Chase wheel spin next, guys. A little bit of bonus money coming up, and we'll see what else we'll knock out tonight. We're definitely doing that quad. That is 3 spots to go down. That quad is 100% definitely happening. No doubt about that. Shady McCoy. Maybe he is a Pitt Panther fan. Who knows, Dom? If he is, he's pretty happy. That's for sure. All right, I'll put this Peppers back in front. And wheel spin coming up. It is Tom Kozich down to Aaron Custer. All the folks in the All-Pro tonight getting in this Chase wheel spin. Good luck, good luck, good luck, ladies and gents. 8 clicks. Still got 25 folks watching, Dom. I'll drop our live break page link in real quick. There's plenty of eyeballs. We can easily get these breaks done tonight if you guys want to. I will remind you guys, Dom and I were about to hop off about, 9:45, I believe it was last night. And things got wild last night after that 9:45 window. So we might not be done, Dom. That's for sure. I never put anything past our customers. They are electric. So 7 and 8 clicks. Up, where's the 8th click? John Poole. John Poole. You are the Chase Wheel Spin winner, John. Let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this lands on, that is how much money you're getting in store credit. John. I got it queued up at 1, but if John wants something else, please, please, please holla at your boys, Johnny boy.
Good luck, John.
Mr. Poole. I'm looking for some goodies. John was in earlier.
Yeah, I think
I know
so.
I saw John earlier in the show. So give him about 30 to 40 seconds here, Dom.
It got cold in here.
I was going to say, I was about to do it, actually. You want to put it at 74? Do you know how to do it?
Yeah, don't have to like.
You have to like move it up and then you got to hold it.
And then done, right?
Yeah, but you got to hold it for like a little bit. No, the other one, sorry. Like the done, you got to hold the done. Okay, well, something just happened. So I think you did it. John. I think we're going to go to the wheel.
It feels like a window just opened.
I know, right?
What the hell?
It's spooky season still, Dom. Spooky season.
No kidding.
John Poole will not want to redo. He will not want to respin. He'll be happy with the Orlando pace number, 76. Not too shabby.
Go Buckeyes.
John Poole, Ram and Buckeye legend.
And Bears.
And Bears. So let's get these breaks done. The All-Pro is 6 to go. The half and half is 3 to go. Let's get these done tonight. The Bulls might actually lose a game tonight against the Bucks.
It's the NBA Cup, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I like it. NBA Cup.
Who won it last year?
I know the Lakers won 2 years ago.
Exactly. Exactly.
I actually think the Bucks won last year. The Bucks did win last year, Dom.
What a bunch of nothing.
So I'll drop this link in the chat. This is the one break
Courts
that we'll definitely do.
The courts look cool.
The courts do look cool. I'm okay with it, Dom. Doesn't bother me.
I tell you, it's,
Quad break, 3 spots left in the half and half.
if it stops them from the load management garbage, then I'm all for it.
Exactly.
Probably what it's for. It's like just to make the
Right?
importance of the games a little.
Well,
more.
they get paid if they go further in the tournament, and everyone likes paychecks, Dom. I'm gonna put this series back up. You ready to be impressed?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Bam!
How do you do
No,
that?
that's the wrong one.
Oh.
It's the wrong one. I want the half and half.
Bam!
Bam!
Wow.
There it is. The specialty half and half. Awesome lids. You guys just saw it, but the Bradshaw still available. Jamar Chase still available. And we got the Calvin Johnson. This one, Dom. This is the one right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one I like. I want to see this bad boy tonight.
That one. That one.
Yeah?
You said I get the 2 spots. That one.
Right.
A chance of your 2 spots. You have a chance of winning that one with a chance of winning. I'm trying to do my weatherman impersonation.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. So that half and half will happen tonight. I'm guessing we'll be on to at least 9:30. The next 20 minutes, 3 spots left. You guys are not leaving that break hanging. You guys wouldn't do that. You guys know what's going on. You're not leaving us hanging here, Tom. Our customers would never do that. They're going to get this finished up tonight. No doubt about that. The best customers in the business.
Never fun when you offer someone a high five and they either don't see it or they don't acknowledge it. And
That's the
you're-
worst
and you're
feeling
just
ever.
like,
That is literally the worst feeling ever, Dom.
yeah.
That stinks.
Don't leave us hanging.
Don't leave us hanging.
Dap us up.
The Dapper Capper, dap us up. Dapper Capper,
He's in that
get it?
quad. Dapper's at hit part.
Of course he's in. Makes sense he's in. The guy gets it. Where's his buddy tonight? I know his buddy's a night owl. Where's he at tonight, Dom? Get your buddy up in here, my man. 21 folks watching, guys. What do you think? Who wants the break? I typically, Dom, say usually about half the folks watching want a break. That leaves, what, 10 and a half of you guys if we split you in half, Dom? Let's go 10. We'll round down. 3 spots. You each buy a spot. The break happens here tonight. Pretty steady early in the show. It has cooled off a little bit. Dom and I are only here with you guys if you're ordering. So last order was at 8:50. So if we go till 9:30 without an order,
9 o'clock.
we're hopping off. Oh, 9 o'clock? Let me refresh my thing.
Dan at 9.
Oh, there we go. Shout out to Dan. Dan got in at 9, 8:59 as well, and 8:50. I need a refresh. How about Ben Mitchell got in as well?
Mm-hmm.
Another new guy, Ben.
First timer, yep.
Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Ben, I mean, I see he's an Indiana address. Maybe he wants that Edgerrin James, perhaps. That'd be nice. He might be in the right break. So let us know, ladies and gents, what you folks are thinking here in the UA Live break room. Maybe, Dom, we can talk about hits of the show for now. This can definitely change.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely subject to change. Everything we do is subject to change. So this is actually technically the last show. We might still do it in the video, but technically this does not count. So I'll be nice to you. This one, we'll put it over there. I would put this number 1, by the way, if we did count it. Just to clarify, Tom.
Next to me.
That's my number 1 lid we've seen since the 3 p.m. show. So we'll go 4-1. So 4 is the Myles Garrett for me. It's a beautiful helmet. It's the camo. We have a lot of that same color scheme, though, Dom. I'm going to go number 4, Myles Garrett. What?
No, just tapper capper.
What did he say something funny?
He said, Dom looks gassed. I'm 2 coffees deep. I'm actually pretty energized right now.
He's the Energizer Bunny. Let's go, Dom. Let's get pumped. Woo!
Woo!
Boy, you're so excited.
Woo!
4, Myles Garrett. What's your 4?
Yeah, I agree with you. We actually might agree on this one, actually. I don't like this.
I think we probably will. So 4 is Myles Garrett.
By the way, 2 spots to go on the quad.
All right. So who just got in?
Dan got his second spot in that quad.
Shout out to Dan, the man. He's with his kids tonight. I guess that's allowed. All right, 3, Dom. 3, I'm going Gibbs. Beautiful, authentic. Oh, thank you, sir. The Lions alternate, one of the best running backs in football. Jahmyr Gibbs, number 3 tonight. You good with that?
Yeah, we're gonna agree.
Are we?
I
think
don't
we
know.
will.
Maybe
We might not. I don't know. I'm going to Joe Namath.
we agree.
We
Dan,
do agree. It's a
we-
speed flex.
we-
I know.
Hey, we got.
Salute the service. It's golden.
I'm not worried. We got a quad coming up, so I know the list is gonna be different. So it's
Yeah.
all right. It could be the same for
So
now.
Jamar Chase, or not Jamar Chase, Jerry Rice, excuse me. I love Jerry Rice. I know it's a speed flex. The Namath might be worth a little bit more money, but I love this golden helmet. I love Jerry Rice. That is number 1 tonight so far. Calvin Johnson comes out, given it's a speed flex and it's blue, our favorite color, and it's a rave. Calvin Johnson comes out. Things are a changing in the break room, Dom. If that happens, things will definitely be different. So, Bulls will lose. Down 12 with 125.
What did Giannis?
Oh, 40 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks.
Oh my
The
gosh!
second best player in the world, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Second most popular athlete in Wisconsin,
Yeah,
behind Jordan Love.
yeah.
The Packers. Come on, it's Wisconsin.
Maybe. Yeah.
The Packers.
I do hear that they love the Bucks in Wisconsin, but you might be right. Jordan Love coming up. Beetlejuice this thing. J Love. So, guys, 2 spots to go. Who's going to get this closed up? 2 spots to go, ladies and gents, in the specialty half and half. All of these are authentics, Tom. There's no minis. There's no reps. There's no jerseys. 2 spots to go. 4 authentics coming out. And mathematically, we could have 2 speed flexes coming out, Dom. That is something I can get behind, Mr. Pellegrini.
Yes, sir. And
That
Dan,
is something I can definitely get behind personally.
And Dan did get those 2 spots. So that scenario that you talked about, the AFC North and the NFC North, Jordan Love, Calvin Johnson, Jamar Chase, Terry Bradshaw, it's in play for
in
Dan
play?
Javit.
So thank you, Dan. Who's all in that quad right now, Dom?
Dustin, Steven, Dan with 2 spots, Dapper with 1 spot, and Scott Freed. What's up, Scott?
Scott got in most recently, I think, right?
Well, Dan got the last spot, but as the new people in the break, Scott was like the first, the last like newcomer to the break, but Dan got the last spot to give him his 2nd spot.
Okay. So what do you guys want to see? We've talked plenty about these lids. Love, Kiddo, Jamar Chase, Calvin Johnson, Terry Bradshaw. What do you guys, the customers, most want to see, Dom? That's what I want to know. Our wonderful customers, what do they have their eyes on?
Let us know, guys.
Because these people are the ones that run the break room, Dom. Our customers, they're the playmakers here at UA.
The architects.
They are the architects of the breaks, the architects of the magic, the best customers in the business. You guys let us know what you want to see here in the break room. Because our customers, I always say, Dom, they're the best.
Yes.
They're the absolute best. They know exactly what they're doing all the time. These authentic helmets, too. I mean, Christmas around the corner, Dom. These make for really, really good gifts. Imagine you're a Lions fan, and you get that Calvin Johnson Speed Flex at your house.
I always bring this up on the show. It wasn't for Christmas. It wasn't my birthday. It was just a random gift, but it still stands, whatever holiday's birthday or a random gift. It's 10, 11 years old, 12 years old maybe. Mother surprised me with an authentic Brett Favre helmet. I still have it on my TV stand 18 years later. You never forget an awesome gift like that. As my favorite player of all time, I'm going to have it with me for the rest of my life. If I have kids and I die, it's getting buried with me. They're not going to have it. That is my favorite item.
I thought you were going to say you're going to pass it down to your kids.
Hell no. So you guys can either you can do that for yourself, or if you have a child or anyone at home who's a big time football fan, you can make their world like my mom did with me years ago.
I don't want to be your kid. Holy cow. I'm just kidding, buddy.
No, you're probably right.
Damn.
Safe. That's all right.
Dang. So, yeah, I mean, these, look, I know it's a little bit of corny joke, but some truth to it. You know, in life, things change. You know, people pass away, relationships happen, divorces happen. These helmets will not divorce you. They will not leave you. They can be by your side forever, Dom. I don't know anything about a Speed Flex moving around like a robot. So these helmets, you can keep these for the rest of your life. And this memorabilia industry, Dom, this thing is growing, brother.
Yeah.
It's growing. What it's worth now versus what it's going to be worth in 5, 10, 15 years, it'll be worth a lot more.
Yeah.
But these are priceless. These are priceless pieces of memorabilia, and you always have the memory of winning it in a break.
Yes.
Because, you know, it's more fun to win it in a break.
It's more fun to win for a fraction of the cost.
Yeah.
My mother, I'm sure she wished Ultimate Autographs was a thing 15, 18 years ago, that she would have got that Brett Favre. She had to pay full price for that thing. I'm sure she wishes this was around in 2005 or whatever year.
How dare us do that?
But now that you mention it, I did get that helmet around the time my parents got divorced, so maybe my mom wanted a divorce and just gave it to me.
You're onto something, Dom. You're onto something.
Hmm.
So, specialty half and half, guys. 9:20. Let's get this done by 9:30 for sure. 2 spots to go. 488. Now, keep in mind, it is a quad box break. 4 boxes come out. You keep your same spot for all 4 boxes. If you land in the AFC North, you could walk away with a Terry Bradshaw, a Jamar Chase, and a James Harrison. You get the NFC North, you could walk away with the Calvin Johnson and a Jordan Love Don Pellegrini.
Ooh.
How about that?
I love it.
How do you like them apples?
Jordan love it.
So let's get those spots. Let me ask you a question, Dom.
What's up?
It's what? Close to the midway point of the season?
I think
Right.
we're at week 8, week 9, right?
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, we're there.
What is your amended Super Bowl picks right now? What'd you go with originally?
Packers, Bills.
Packers, Bills. Are you sticking with it?
I'm tempted to take the Seahawks, but I'm still sticking with the Packers, Bills. I'm not going to let last week just...
Seahawks.
Yeah.
You're a believer, bro.
I told you yesterday after the show, I was like, I can't believe I'm starting to like buy into the Sam Darnold. I think he is a very good quarterback. But I'm not going to let 1 week. I get it. We lost to the Panthers. We were 13.5-point favorites. Panthers are 5-4. 2010, Packers lost some games we should have won. We lost to Washington. We should have won that game. We lost to Miami at home. We should have won that game. We lost to the Bears because we had 19 penalties. We should have won that game. We got hot at the right time. So I still think Jordan Love, I get it. You guys are like, this is his quarterback. He's just saying that. I like to pride myself on not being so biased. That's, I make the jokes about
Just
the Vikings.
somewhat biased.
I make the jokes about the Vikings, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Justin Jefferson sucks. No, he's the best wide receiver in football. But I'm a big-time believer in Jordan Love. I do think he's the next great franchise quarterback in Green Bay. You know how I feel about Josh Allen. That's why I'm still sticking with the Packers. I think maybe
So Packers win?
a good team, a loss like that, put a fire in your ass, and you come out on Monday night against a good team like Philadelphia, get some revenge. They beat your ass last year twice. Beat them. Make sure the NFC knows Packers still elite. Jordan Love, he's going to have a big game on Monday. Dontavian Wicks, anytime touchdown. You heard it here first.
Dude, I do agree that Jordan Love's going to ball out.
Yeah.
So, Packers, I hate to say it, are a legitimate contender.
Thank you.
I'm sticking with my preseason pick of the Chiefs over the Rams. 5-4 Kansas City. Get the losses out now. That offense looks really, really good. Get the offensive line fixed up. The bye week. And I know, by the way, Denver's 8-2. They have not played the Chiefs yet. Chiefs get that tiebreaker in the division. Things could be a lot different. So the Chiefs could actually get a wild card and still win on the road. I'm not worried about that personally.
Yeah, they didn't look like the 1998 Denver Broncos with Terrell Davis yesterday. So they were pretty beatable
So
last
I'm going to go with the Chiefs and the Rams. My preseason pick. I love what the Rams are doing. Even better than expected. You mentioned it on and off air. That offense is incredible. Definitely love Matthew Stafford with the Cup and Nakua. Not Cup, excuse me. Adams and Nakua. Even better.
Okay.
Adams and Nakua. Kyron Williams, a good running back. McVay's a great coach. I like that Chief Rams Super Bowl. Take it back to the Missouri days when the Rams were in St. Louis.
And I just want to clarify, if the Packers do lose in the Super Bowl, I want a month off paid.
I thought you were about to tell me. Oh, okay. I don't think that's going to happen.
I'll be too sad to work.
But I thought you were going to tell me who you're going to pick if it's not the Packers, Tom. Like, if I'm not picking
Seahawks.
the Chiefs, I'm picking the Bills.
Seahawks.
Seahawks?
Yeah, I'm going to live and die by that Seahawks pick.
Damn.
They look good, man.
Love the Birds. You're a big-time Hawk guy, apparently, Mr. Dom.
They kicked the Commanders' butts so much last week that I just had I was like, man, this game's over. I turned on the Harry Potter Wizards of Baking.
I watched Harry Potter this afternoon on TV.
Which one?
Not the baking, the Half-Blood Prince.
I'm going to try to do a spell to close out this quad.
Right?
Quad,
Limgardian Leviosa.
yes. Come on.
I'm going to do my classic, you will buy in the breaks.
These are
You
not
will.
These are the helmets you're looking for.
These are the helmets you're looking for. Half and half authentic helmets. So it is 9:24. I want to get this done. We're pretty open. Let's get these last two spots done. I did say let's get it done by 9:30, Dom. Please, 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 don't make it awkward on us. We want to get these helmets done. Want to give you guys plenty of time. You don't want to wait till the next show. You don't want to wait till the next day. Let's get this done right now, Dom Pellegrini, here in the break room.
Yes.
Who's in right now? Specifically, Dom, I want to know where my Packer fans are at.
All right, we'll let the chat. Guys, helmets available. What are your favorite helmets still available in this half and half? You guys are the architects of this show. Let us know.
Why are you guys so quiet?
We get
don't
it.
bite.
We get it. You guys don't care what our favorite helmets are, so you tell us what your favorite helmets in this series are.
I want to put a call out, a bat signal to Packer fans, Steeler fans, obviously Love and Bradshaw, Lion fans, Calvin Johnson, Bengal fans, Jamar Chase, and Niner fans, George Kittle. Also, Buck fans, Rondé Barber, and Full Moon fans, Warren Moon.
Nice.
So get your spots. Let us know.
If you want to give your special someone the moon for the holidays.
Right?
Moon.
Terry, J. Love, and Chase, says Doug. And then Johnson's your 4? All right. Personal preference.
Yeah.
My number 1 is Megatron, hands down. I love that beautiful blue rave. And he likes the Harrison, says Doug. Okay, is Doug in this break? I will say, Doug, I know it's a little bit pricier break, but if you're ever going to get in for 2 Steelers, AFC North options. He did win earlier tonight.
That awesome Warren Moon.
Yeah,
you know?
Doug is hot right now. If he's ever going to take that one shot, one opportunity, Dom, this might be it. This might be your time, brother.
One shot. That's all it takes.
Eminem. Oh, not in that order, he says. Okay. So, look, I get it. I always say spend responsibly. But if you're ever going to sort of splurge away from a mini break or a jersey break, a guy like, Doug is a mini jersey guy. Goes for the lower order breaks. If you're ever going to splurge with only 14 boxes left, 2 Steeler headliners, that's the time right now.
That's right.
That's the time. And I heard I'm Doug's lucky breaker because I just got him a win, Dom.
I heard that too, actually.
That's what I heard.
I heard that.
I'm just saying. Hashtag peer pressure. We love you, Dougie. We love you. Peer pressure is real, Dom. It is definitely real. The pressure. Under pressure.
Do.
So, let's get it going. Any special plans for the game with your boy J Love on Monday?
Just a pizza.
That's pretty special.
Yeah.
Where are you getting it from?
I don't know. We were just talking about Nancy's. Maybe Nancy's. Have you been to they have no clue what we're talking about. Have you been to Slimply Slices? Samokina?
No.
It's pretty good.
Oh,
it's
okay.
pretty good, yeah. So.
Okay.
Or maybe Jets. I do like Jets pizza.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. I know you and I are kind of the same in that we like hearing the game with the announcers.
Of course.
Because I'm not a big go to the bar watch the game.
No. And someone's playing music. No, I cannot do
Yeah.
it. My days are going to the bar to watching football games.
No.
Done.
Done. Dunzo.
We're radio guys.
Yeah.
We're like broadcasters and stuff, and we like to hear the calls.
Yeah.
Whether we like it or we're judging it, we like to hear it because that's like
I'm actually kind of jealous because I'm a massive Peyton Manning fan, and that Manning cast I never get to watch it.
I watched it. They were in it when I turned off for a little bit. The game was kind of who was the Monday night game this week?
The last wasn't it?
Who was playing this week on Monday night?
Why am I blanking?
Well, whatever.
The Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys Cardinals.
Yeah,
yes,
the Cowboys were playing.
And
My favorite team.
And I want to hear Peyton and Eli discuss the plays. I turn on and we're interviewing Charles Barkley. I love Chuck. Don't get me wrong, but I want to watch the football game.
Sure.
And I want to hear Peyton and Eli talk about
maybe
the plays.
the dual cast. Kind of keep an eye if something is good going on. Watch
Yeah.
the original broadcast. Otherwise, so guys, 9:29. I'm generous, Dom. I'm gonna give him 6 more minutes.
Yeah.
So 9:35.
Yeah.
But if this is not sold out by 9:35, we can leave it for Robbie and Alex. Alex back on the night show.
We
Dom.
got to be here late so I could see Alex, so I give him a wedgie.
Dude, you might miss out on Alex.
Yeah, so guys, we got to close out these breaks.
You're gonna like clock out and come back in just to hang out with Alex.
I'm giving him a wedgie.
Come on. Don't be nice to him. He's a teacher. He's helping America's youth. Come on, Dom.
Well, I'm going to teach him a lesson when he comes in.
Ah, that's tough. Poor Alex. Poor Alex. So, 6 minutes, guys. I'll do a quick rundown of everything right now. Top to bottom, all pro series. Still got massive names. Terrell Davis Authentic. Got that Ray Lewis Speed Flex. The Micah Parsons Custom Speed Flex. Look at this one. This thing is super clean. Love that white rip. Number 11 on the back. Micah Parsons. Awesome, awesome lid.
Best defensive player in football.
I put him 3, but he's incredible. I do have Watt and Garrett ahead of him, but it's like I said, 1A and 1B.
They got depoys. That's fair.
They're all for terrific players.
That's fair. They got
Still in the
depoys.
All-Pro. Speaking of depoys, 3-time depoy, Lawrence Taylor, got a Patrick Peterson, 5 headliners left, guys there with that series winding down. The Diamonds got the Baker Mayfield Speed Flex, the most valuable lid in the game. Got the Edgerrin James Rave, plus the secondary headliner, Javonte Williams. Jerseys. I'm actually shocked this is not moving. $29 a spot. You got a Dan Marino, a Deion Sanders, Emmitt Smith, Joe Montana, 4 of the best football players ever, icons of the game. Speaking of TJ Watt and Aaron Donald, both in this series, guys, only $29 for a jersey. Mini helmets. Ty Law, Ray Lewis, Hall of Fame defensive players. Sean Alexander, Adrian Peterson, MVP running backs, and my boy, Joe Theismann. So we are in a pretty good spot in a bunch of series, guys. You have until 9 9:35 to keep the night going. Otherwise, Dom, you and I are hopping off at 9:35 for the night. Any special plans? Special plans this weekend? Anything going on?
No, not really. Might have to do something tomorrow.
Might have to do something. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'll tell you after the show. It's not really, it's not too fun. I'll tell you after the show.
You're good.
But I'll probably be hanging out around just around my house. Yeah.
Cool. It's good.
Yeah.
Good to chill.
I got some family coming over this weekend, so it's the family I actually like that when they come over. And hang
Good.
out. Yeah.
That's always good.
Yeah.
I got a Friendsgiving thing I'm going to tomorrow.
I
So
got invited to one of those in a few weeks on a Saturday, and I was like, we'll see. I got to check the
know.
college football slate.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my one buddy did it last year, and I mean, I do like free food.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I always get, my fiance gets mad at me at those, though, because I do kind of sneak peek some of the games.
Yeah.
And she gets mad.
I got the last one I went to in September. I got not yelled at, but I got the look. It was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah.
It was Penn State and Oregon,
Come on.
and I wasn't part of the wedding. Like no,
Yeah.
no, I'm sitting there on my phone. And
The
like,
one last year, not the one this year. Because this game was also good, Penn State, Oregon
no,
this year.
this one this year.
No, this one this
yeah,
year.
the September. It was
Yeah,
September.
it was like, double, triple overtime. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
I was not watching it, and then it was like, okay, it's overtime.
yeah.
Like, come on.
It wasn't a great game most of the time. It was
No,
low scoring.
Penn State was getting killed, so I was like, okay,
Yeah.
not too bad, not too bad. And then they came back. I'm like, I gotta watch this now.
Mhm.
Sorry,
Sorry, guys. We got to watch our sports, Dom and I.
upset I didn't take that game you just had on there. I loved Tulane all week, did not take it.
Whatever happened to the our guy Chandler's bet yesterday? Did he win? Did you double check?
I don't think. Last time I checked, it was 55-10 in the third quarter.
Chandler.
But hey, they could have came back in a backdoor cover. It's
Say
always
it isn't
possible.
So.
It is always possible.
USC up 21-14 on Northwestern.
What was the spread he said yesterday?
20.
Okay, then.
4.5.
They lost by 32.
Okay.
They were down 55-10, so they made it a little,
Respectable.
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, Dom, barring any last-second orders, guys, again, 2 spots to go in the quad. It's been 2 to go for almost 30 minutes, though. You can double up Jordan Love with the awesome Calvin Johnson flex. Jamar Chase, Terry Bradshaw double up. Got a George Kittle with that Warren Moon is NFC West is the Seahawk. NFC West double up. So, guys, 2 minutes to get this closed up. Otherwise, Dom and I will go. We'll get your final thoughts on the show, Dom, in case we are done for the night.
A lot of fun as always. Got some great looking helmets on the table right now. There'll be some great looking helmets later on tonight with Robbie and Alex. Whether that's, well, we know it's at 12 o'clock, but whether we're off the air in 2 minutes or 2 hours, it's still gonna be a lot of fun. But see you next week.
Yeah. How about next Thursday? Or is that the one you're off? I can't remember.
Friday. No, I'm here next Friday. It's 2 weeks I won't be here.
Okay, sounds
So
good.
I'll be here all next week.
So that's a date. Sounds like a plan. Mr.
right.
Dom, you'll be back on
Tuesday.
at noon, right?
Correct.
I'll be back Monday at 6.
You coming on a Saturday?
No, I'm not coming on a Saturday.
You doing a live stream of the Mizzou Texas A&M game?
No, that's when the Friendsgiving started.
You know, if the quarterback was healthy, I will like
Matt Zellers. Let's go. Let's believe in him. He's
six-
supposed to be good.
6.5. Seems a little low with a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't feel great about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, great job as always, Dom. Thank you so much, my man.
Right back at you, brother.
Great job to the customers. You guys are absolutely awesome. You make the show awesome. You make it special. You are the best customers in the business. Have a great night, a great weekend. Get those orders on ultimateautographs.com. Make sure you watch all the shows. Do we have an order? Is it a close? Please tell me. It is not. It is the jersey, which is not sold out, correct, Dom?
No.
Didn't sell out the jersey, right?
No.
So that'll still do it for us. Have a great night, guys, says
Doug.
Doug. Thank you, Dougie.
Have a good weekend, Doug.
Appreciate the customers, the best customers in the business. Watch the show 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time every single night, plus midnight tonight. Robbie and Alex at midnight, the Midnight Maniacs. Have a great night, guys. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Doug.
Thank you, Ashley.
We'll see you guys soon.